Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Robbie Lopez. We got Tim Shaw in the house, ready for an awesome 6 p.m. show. Cannot wait to get started. We got 6 boxes left in the alts and throwbacks, 4 headliners left in a brand new series to follow. Diamonds still have 3 speed flexes, 9 headliners in 21 boxes. The 5th down is near the bottom with a bunch of Hall of Famers left. Cannot wait to get started, guys. The alts and throwbacks is the automatic chase wheel spin. Robbie, how you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good through, just ready to start this wonderful this Monday show. I
6
got a
p.m.
lot
show.
on my mind right now.
Oh, you're good, Robbie.
Yeah.
Tim, slide in here real quick. You guys might recognize Tim. What's going on, Tim? How you doing tonight?
Doing wonderful, man. Ready to break some boxes.
Tim's here to do some little host training tonight. You've seen him as one of our co-host producers here in the 10:30 shows. You'll see him tonight as well. He's in for Hayden. So Tim getting some reps in here, guys. We'll get the show started. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher. Hopefully everyone's doing great on this Monday night. We are doing the GOAT Plus giveaway. Let's do it at 8 p.m. It's going to be a Calvin Johnson custom speed flex GOAT Plus giveaway at 8 p.m. Central Time, guys. Looking forward to that. First couple hours, though, reserved just for breaking. So 6 or higher on the dice roll, 2 and a 3. That won't do. How about 3 and a 6, 9 on the dice roll? Excellent, excellent number. I am making the alts and throwbacks the automatic wheel spin. I will also give you guys a little bit of extra time. I'm going to put a 15-minute timer up when I get through the rundown, but giving you guys a few extra minutes right now. I'm going to offer you guys up $43 in store credit if you jump in that alts and throwback squad. Every single person that gets in will get $43 back in store credit. We got 6 boxes to go in here. These are all alternate or throwback helmets, jerseys, minis, etc. That includes the alternate Packer Authentic number 4 Brett Favre, 3-time league MVP, only player ever with 3 straight MVPs. A Packer fan's dream, Brett Favre Authentic, could be one for $288. You can get in that quad break and win a Devontae Adams and a Marshall Faulk. Not for $288 though. Actually, it's for $245 because it's $43 off. You get 4 chances to win. Edgerrin James, Hall of Famer as well on the alternate replica helmet. 4 headliners, 6 boxes, alts and throwbacks is the automatic wheel spin plus $43 in store credit if you get in that break in the next 20, 30 minutes or so. 4 to go in that single as well. It's going to be 2 singles and 1 quad for the alts and throwbacks. Strongly recommend that break, guys. Tons of heat in there. Come and get it. Diamond Series, all authentic helmets, all amazing. Maybe my favorite helmet in the break room right now, this Brett Favre custom Green Bay Packers Speed Flex. It's got the yellow, the green, and blue visor. What are those white, like GB on those white spots right there? That thing is insane. These custom ripped Speed Flexes worth in the ballpark of $1,500, could be a little bit less, maybe $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, but comfortably worth over $1,000. You find the right Packer fan, it might be worth over $1,500 for the great Brett Favre. We also have a double up in the NFC North. Jared Goff on a Speed Flex as well. The awesome blue visor, blue face mask on Jared Goff. We do have an Adrian Peterson authentic still out there. 3 NFC North headliners. Get in that quad, win all 3 for $412 if you're lucky. We have Ray Lewis on that Rave Authentic, NFL's all-time tackle leader. Got the Hall of Famer Edgerrin James. How about a custom Dallas Cowboy helmet? The Des Bryant Speed Flex. Cowboy lids are worth a lot of money. Tons of Cowboy fans out there. You have no problem selling or trading a Cowboy helmet like this Des Bryant Speed Flex. This thing is super duper clean. Got a few secondary headliners as well. Luke Kuechly just got in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Youngest Hall of Famer ever. Sterling Sharp, a Hall of Famer. James Harrison, a terrific defensive player. 9 headliners in 20 boxes. These are all authentic helmets and all really, really good. We have our 5th down series. We are down to 6 boxes in here. It's going to be 1 quad and 2 singles. 3 and 6 chance at a headliner. I mean, come on. 2 of the top 10 best quarterbacks ever. Maybe top 15 for Terry Bradshaw. Lunar Authentic. Don't get a lot of Bradshaw in the break room. Very, very popular team, the Steelers. Come and get that OG TB12. Again, we have actually, it's a positional break. We have a quarterback double up in that quad. You come in a Brett Favre and a Terry Bradshaw for only $744 with each of those helmets. It's probably worth about that much alone, but you get 2 of them. Talk about profit in that quad with those 2. Adrian Peterson, last running back MVP as well. 3 headliners, guys, in 6 boxes. The 5th down series is only authentic helmets. No replicas, only authentic helmets in the 5th down and the diamonds. Move the chains jerseys. 4 boxes left, 2 headliners left. Again, Des Bryant. We've had Des Bryant recently in the break room. Historically, we almost never get this guy. I bet you in a few weeks, there will not be a lot of Des Bryant left. Awesome, awesome jersey. Frank Gore as well. NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. And actually, that's the last double box. I know Robbie's finalizing that.
Now it's final.
But that'll be the last double box.
Now it's sold out.
We have the single 4 to go. It'll be 2 singles, and the jerseys will be out the door. Mini helmets, 6 boxes left. 1 headliner left. Josh Jacobs on that Green Bay Packer mini. One of the best running backs in football in the final 6 boxes. $52 a spot, but 2 minis come out in that double. So 3 spots to go in that throwbacks. So it's $43 for the throwback quad break. So I will offer up that bonus money only for the throwbacks quad. So that'll be a store credit offer if you jump in that throwbacks quad. $43, guys. Let me put up a little timer. I'm going to give you guys 20 minutes for this. So plenty of time. The single, by the way, does not get $43, but it does get in the Chase Wheel Spin. So here's that 20-minute timer, ladies and gents. We'll make that up for you guys. Let's see here, Tim. Look at that. I was so bad at this. It takes time to get used to it. So anyone that's in that throwbacks quad in the next 20 minutes, I'll put this in the chat. Throwback quad, next 20 minutes, you get $43 in-store credit per spot. So hopefully that incentivizes you guys to jump in there. We will get started with our first break of the show, though. This will be the Move the Chains jerseys. You know why? I couldn't find it because it was already up. So there you go. Move the Chain jersey double. Number 6, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. We got Carolyn Campbell, Heath Hopper, Ty Tabbitt, Eric Linnell, Matthew Davis, Joanne Kepsa, and Keith Johnson. Eric is wasting no time at all, saying wheel times 2.
Love it.
Love it.
Another thing, Tim, I know I didn't go over this before the show, but just so you know, when it's down to like 10 or less, I go to the picker wheel. So I can input the numbers left, 4, 14 for the jerseys. And then we got ourselves, what else? We got 4, 14. You can get those. They're right next to you. Those are fine.
29, 24.
24 and 29. So spin the wheel twice for our 2 box numbers. How's everyone doing today? Had a good weekend?
Tim, I got.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Well, you got one.
You can get them.
You can get those. They're right next there. But for the most part, we'll
Just
have
don't
Robbie.
trip over the wires.
Yeah,
okay?
we'll have Robbie get them so you can see what I'm doing and so we can not trip over the wires. So we're actually more worried about the stream than you, Tim. Because you trip over the wires, the stream goes dead.
Maybe I glide, dude.
Right?
I don't trip on anything.
All right, we got ourselves 14. 14 and then 24. So 24 and 14, double box in the jerseys. It'll be 2 single box breaks. And then we are done with the jersey series, guys. So excellent stuff here in the break room. So I'll pull the randomizer back up and we're going to go.
Yeah, I'll leave that.
What do we got? Dice roll was 9 clicks. So Carolyn down to Keith. 9 times on the way here for our jersey double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. All right, Eric Linnell's going to be up top in the NFC North. Carolyn Campbell right below in the NFC South. Ty Talbot, NFC East. We got Joanne Capsa, NFC West. Heath Hopper, AFC North. Joanne Capsa, AFC South. We got Keith Johnson, AFC East. And lastly, Matthew Davis in the AFC West. 2 jerseys coming up. Ernie Banks said, let's play 2. Number 14, the Ernie Banks number coming up. 1-4. Show me something good here in the UA Live break room. Maybe Des Bryant time. It's the other headliner, secondary, Frank Gore. Talking about the NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. Awesome custom jersey. Joanne was late on the box call, but she's on the winner's board with the Frank Gore custom jersey. Very nice jersey. We got that Beckett QR code right there. White custom Frank Gore. So nice job to Joanne.
Nice job, Joanne. Nice job. Secondary headliner going to you.
Longevity's a thing, Robbie. Longevity's a thing.
Yes, it is.
I mean, look, only Emmitt Smith and Walter Payton have more rush yards. This guy, Frank Gore, an absolute great running back, going home to Joanne.
3rd on that list.
Right? Pretty impressive. He was my camera test when I got a job here. I had Frank Gore and Jamal Anderson were my camera test when I first got started. So I can say in small part, I owe my job here at UA because I know who Frank Gore was.
Hey, all right.
How about that? Nice job, Joanne. A very nice job. She says nice indeed, Joanne.
Hey, there she is. Toes and nose.
There she is. She knows how to do it here in the break room.
Toes and knees and toes, knees and toes.
There you go, Robbie. Robbie's got a wonderful singing voice.
She's the one that's got
know.
the kids, right? She's got the kids in the video. No, that's not her. That's Katie. Katie, yes, Katie.
Yeah, we had some good viewer submissions for our content giveaway. I'll go over that a little bit later in the show. We did have some awesome viewer submissions.
Oh, I haven't yet checked them out. I'll probably do them tonight.
Ooh, how about back-to-back headliners
Whoa,
off and running?
here
The
we
last
go.
photoed headliner. This is the 2014 NFL leader in receiving touchdowns. One of the best Cowboys, Des Bryant.
Des Bryant.
Very nice. Ty Talbot, NFC East. We got that custom jersey, Beckett QR code right there. Des Bryant still caught the ball versus the Packers. Awesome jersey.
That was a catch.
Definitely a catch, Robbie. What's up, Bofa? Common and Leatherneck, good evening.
What's up, Bofa? What's up,
John?
brother?
John saying nice indeed on the Des Bryant custom jersey.
Nice one. So we got 2 hidden gems, folks. 2 hidden gems. Let's close it out. We got a new series right behind it. So
That's right.
new series, new jerseys, new headliners, all sorts of good things coming up.
You guys close up a series, we drop a new one. Simple as that. So that's going to be a nice little, bonus prize for you guys here. Des Bryant jersey. You know, if you're 88 for Dallas, you wear that 88. It's a pretty awesome number. So many great 88s. Obviously, Drew Pearson, Michael Irvin, CeeDee Lamb, Des Bryant. An honor to wear 88 as a Dallas Cowboy receiver. No doubt about that. So nice Des Bryant jersey.
We're 3 to go in that jersey single, folks. 3 to go in that jersey single.
Williams says, nice one, just saved me money. Or did they? Because in potentially, Robbie, you could have got that Des Bryant jersey for $29 the next break. Although he probably would have kept it. So technically probably did save him money as a Cowboys fan.
Save the money.
If you guys like Des Bryant, we got the Speed Flex still available in the Diamonds. Customized Speed Flex of Des Bryant. Very, very clean lid, to say the least. All right, if you're wondering why the heck is there a timer behind me, what is going on over here? 13 minutes and 10 seconds.
Keith.
That is a timer for the Throwbacks quad. In the next, now 13 minutes, everyone that gets in that quad gets $43 back in store credit. What's in the alts and throwbacks? Let's look together, guys. We're on the verge of getting that series closed up. We got 3 spots to go in the single and 5 spots to go in that quad. It'll be 1 more single after this. Again, 4 headliners and 6 boxes. For example, Green Bay Packer fans. You know, Aaron Rodgers, objectively, probably a better quarterback. Although you talk to almost every Packer fan, at least every Packer fan I know in person. You know, guys like Dom, Chinmay. We had a former guy that used to work here, Daniel, a Packer fan. All of them say that the Packer they love the most is Brett Favre. What does that mean for Packer fans? They'll give you a lot of money for this. They'll keep this. It's easy. Trade bait. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, Brett Favre, can be won for $72 in the single, or you get 4 chances in the quad, plus $43 back. Plus, it's the Chase wheel spin at getting that alts and throwbacks. Ram fans, listen up for you. Ram fans, we got Devontae Adams, who led the league in receiving touchdowns last season on the throwback Ram. Then we have Marshall Faulk on the throwback. Faulk actually used to play in that helmet, but the big version, not the mini. So NFC West in that quad, you can walk away with Devontae Adams and Marshall Faulk. $288 a spot. That Devontae Adams authentic is worth probably north of that times 2, and you get 4 chances. So you also get a Hall of Fame running back, Edgerrin James, in here, 4 headliners and 6 boxes.
Jersey single.
Jerseys ready?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go. Let's get those jerseys ready. Then we'll run this throwback break most likely here soon, guys. Get your spots.
2 to go in that single.
2 to go in the single. So it'll be 1 more single, 1 more quad, jersey single coming up next.
And that last jersey single is alive for you guys. So go ahead and attack it right now.
All right. I like it. John Sutter, Ricky Alexander, Timothy Kiapura, Ricky again, Michelle Voiles, and Keith Johnson. Who's got a box number for the jersey? We are down to just 2 boxes left. We got 4 or 29. So let me know, guys. 4 or 29. And don't forget that 5th down, by the way. Brett Favre, Terry Bradshaw, Adrian Peterson, 3 headliners and 6 boxes. John wants box 4. Thank you, John. You only know what that means. Foreshadowing to number 4, Brett Favre coming up. Now that would be very, very nice. All right. Tim, can you do me a real quick favor while you're up? Can you?
Ticker
you can
check.
do that. No, I was going to say, can you get the Calvin Johnson helmet that's on top by the headliner packages? Because I knew I was forgetting something. We have a pretty sick Go Plus giveaway tonight. So I want to show that off here. We'll do that at 8 o'clock, by the way. All right, so John down the Keith. Good luck, guys. 9 times on the way here for Move the Chains. Doing good, John. Or doing good, Michael. How are you, brother? How are you, Swain Train? Hope all is good, my man. Woo, that thing is nice. Yeah, you can bring it to me. Thank you, sir. 6. What is the dice roll? 9 here. 7, 8, and 9.
Okay, so this one, I figured.
That's right. Got to win a Hall of Fame helmet. That's the way to do it. Everything okay, Robbie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You do have a new person.
Okay.
I figured.
Oh, Michelle's new. Thank you, sir.
I went back. I
So-
found a new way of looking at new customers. So
Perfect. So Michelle is brand new. Welcome, Michelle. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about the break room. 9 clicks in the dicer. We got Keith Johnson, NFC North. Ricky Alexander, NFC South. John Sutter, NFC East. We got Keith Johnson, NFC West, AFC North. Ricky Alexander, AFC South. Timothy Kiapura. If I'm butchering that, Timothy, please let me know.
Kiapura.
Not as easy as Timothy Shaw on the pronunciation.
Timothy
And then Michelle
Kiapura.
Voiles as well in the AFC West. Busy with work, but doing good. There we go, Michael.
Michael.
Busy's usually good. Busy can be really good. Don't want to
the
be bored in
same.
life.
That's the strange train.
Woo! We got a nice one. We got the throwback creamsicle jersey with the Super Bowl MVP inscription. Dexter Jackson of the Tampa Bay Bucks
Hey,
won that Super
Ricky
Bowl MVP
Alexander.
against the Raiders.
Look at that.
Ricky Alexander, NFC South, with the Dexter Jackson creamsicle with the JSA cert and the Super Bowl champion MVP. 37, by the way, in the Super Bowl. You know how I know that, Robbie? Put it there on the jersey. Super Bowl 37 MVP on the Dexter Jackson jersey. Nice job there, Ricky. I know Dan wants to trade for that one already. So, you know the break room is good when we pull an item in the jersey series and 10 seconds later, people already want trade offers, Tim. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Nice job, Ricky. Very, very nice job on the Dexter Jackson jersey. All right. So one more jersey left in a brand new series, guys, with brand new headliners coming up.
Dan Jobbitt out there looking to trade with Ricky out there. He's
Of
saying,
course.
Hey.
As a Bucks fan, how could he not?
Oh, he's a huge Bucks fan.
He loves those Bucks.
Loves his Bucks.
2 to go in the alts and throwbacks.
2.
Any Ram fans out there?
2.
2 to go. Let's get this done. $72 a spot, plus it's the chase wheel spin. Let's get that break done. And then we have one more single after this, Robbie. Then we have the quad, and the series is out of the room. We'll get you guys a brand new series, hopefully in the next hour or so for this show. And I'll tell you what, it is 6:30. If we can get this series closed out by 7:30, I will go ahead and offer up a second chase wheel spin. So we'll spin the wheel a second time for a second chase. We get the alts and throwbacks done by 7:30. We also have 6 minutes and 25 seconds for the alts and throwbacks quad. Anyone that jumps in that alts and throwbacks quad will give you $43 back in store credit if you get in that quad. So, good weekends for sure, Packer fan Trev. It was a very, very productive weekend. Had the dog with me. Had a lot of good times. I celebrated my Bulgarian holiday, Baba Martha. I know my jacket's got my Martinica. It's this Bulgarian tradition, Tim, where we string up. I actually have it on my jacket. I can show you after, but it's like a little pin with a red and white string, and basically it means that that spring is here, and good weather and good vibes are here to come. So it's a good fortune thing. So I had a very, very good weekend. You have a good weekend, Robbie?
What did I do? Just a kind of lounge day. You know, I slept very late Saturday.
I did too.
So yeah,
It's good to sleep.
when you get getting home at like 5 in the morning.
You guys had a good late show.
Oh,
on
very
Friday
good late
night.
show. Very good late show.
No doubt. So, who's getting that alts and throwbacks? I'll drop that link in the chat. 2 spots to go in that single. Alts and throwback single. 2 spots left. Here's that link. Get it done. Let's get that quad done. 5 minutes left on the timer. $43 a
what's
spot.
up there, McCall?
McCall in the house. So I'll remind you guys, throwback quad. It's now the next 5 minutes. We'll offer you guys up $43 back in store credit. So you would pay the $288, but you get $43 back. You can use into any break, and you get 4 chances to win. 4 headliners left in 6 boxes. So that's some pretty good ratios in the alts and throwbacks, if you ask me. Pretty darn good ratios. So who's jumping in? who's going to get that closed out. 5 to go on that jersey break, which is coming up as we are winding down on that jersey series. 27 people watching across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Hopefully you guys are doing great tonight. Let me show off something fun here. We have our GOAT Plus giveaway coming up at 8 p.m. Central Time. GOAT Plus giveaway. And this is something I've never seen before. This exact helmet. It's a custom ripped Calvin Johnson Speedflex. This is Color Wheels design. Awesome, awesome Speedflex. That is our GOAT Plus giveaway. Is that a purple visor? Or is that blue?
Somewhere in between.
It's like in between purple and blue. Now that visor is impeccable. How do you get in the GOAT Plus giveaway? Well, I'll show you. First and foremost, you got to sign up for the Signature Club Rewards program. Every single purchase you make, you get more money, and then you get all the way up to GOAT Plus Collector. Achieve that 5 million points. You're entered into our monthly punch card for unique memorabilia giveaways, exclusive 3-time reward points, free diamond break spots, then of course our giveaway, which is the monthly one we mentioned here. So it's the more you order, the more spots you get. Last month's giveaway, Ronnie Sear had about 80% of the spots, and he lost. So this is no guarantee whatsoever.
None.
No guarantee whatsoever,
Guarantee.
to say the least.
We have snipers. Maurice.
Marisa Dombey sniped last time.
Maurice.
She definitely sniped.
Dombey.
So make sure you're signed up. Make sure you're joined in to get these freebies, as we say here, on the monthly giveaway. Definitely enjoy a custom Johnson. And obviously, we know Ronnie Sayer and all the GOAT Plus guys spent a lot of money here. So it's not per se free, but they've already reached that status. It is free for now. Free for now. So that would be very, very cool, to say the least. All right. Only 4 million points to go. There you go, Eric. Nice. You can do it, brother. You can do it.
You can do it, man. You can do it.
You can do it. 4 million points. Let's go.
All right. Has anybody else jumped in?
Yeah, correct. I'm GO Plus now, but I don't know if I've ordered enough after achieving to qualify. So once you achieve the GOAT Plus category, every single purchase of $300 plus gets you more entries. Michael Swain, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 12 entries in here, Mr. Swain. There's 84, 83 entries total. You got 12 of them yourself, my man. So you are in the GOAT Plus giveaway. Once you achieve GOAT Plus status, to get in the giveaway, any single order of 300 plus more in your cart gets you an additional entry. So what that means, since the last month, it means Ronnie Sear had 45 $300 plus orders. Christopher Leone had 1 $300 plus, hence why he's got 1 entry in this giveaway. So something to think about for the future if you're a GO Plus guy. If you're gonna order, say 150 in your cart, tack on an extra 150 to get the entries, right? It's for $300 plus orders each. Now you don't get, for example, if you order 900 in a cart, you don't get 3 entries.
1 to go in that ultra single.
Ooh, so you must be getting close, Dan. You must be getting close, my man, if you are that close for the giveaway.
Who's closing it out? Tom Kaz just got into that single alt.
Yeah, I don't see Dan on my list, which I'm guessing, Dan, you'll probably be on that list next month. And timer's up. So
Timer's up.
No alts and throwbacks, $43. Tell you what, Robbie, though, I'm feeling generous. I'm going to offer up a little bit less because they didn't get in. $30 for the alts and throwbacks quad without a timer. So anyone that gets in that break, we'll give you $30 back in store credit throughout the rest of the show. There you go. Michael had to fix the points. All right, so we got the Alts and Throwbacks single coming up, Robbie. Is that right?
1 to go.
1 to go, so that's coming up. 1 lone spot to go, $72. Let's see if it's Brett Favre time. So, Kamen Rip said he saved you a Theismann. Thank you, Rip. Appreciate you, my man. A good old Theismann story is always a classic. So nice of Rip to actually save me one. Appreciate it, Mr. Camalucci. I got you. So, Dan, I would reach out to customer service, and they can let you know where you're at, my man. Obviously, it'd be too late for this giveaway, but chances are maybe you can be the next giveaway. We do have an awesome customer service team, and they're more than happy to help you out. Now, obviously, guys, I'm here every day, break room manager. I have a pretty good set of the SIG Club, but I personally, Robbie, am not in charge of the SIG Club. That's run through our marketing staff.
Yep.
So they're the ones that are in charge of the SIG Club. So if you have any questions about the SIG Club, you can bring them up on the air. But my suggestion is to reach out to customer service, and they'll reach out to marketing and customer service together will get you guys hooked up. Which is a perfect reminder to tell you guys, this is not my basement. It's not Robbie's basement. It's not Tim's basement. This is the Ultimate Autographs Live Studios in Burr Ridge, Illinois. We're a legitimate company with a marketing staff. We have a HR staff. We have a series production staff. We have a purchasing staff. We have a graphics department. We got everything. So that's why we have so many facets here. What makes us the best in the business, Ultimate Autographs. Email sent. Dave is the man, so I know he'll get it squared away. He is the man. Dave is a good dude. So right there, ultimateautographs.com.
All right, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne, closing that out.
Joanne Capsa?
Yep.
All right, Joanne. So that'll be the last single you got to put up there, Robbie. Last single going up. The only one of its kind. You guys cannot be beat hands down. Thank you, Eric.
One more single.
One more single. Yep, that's what I'm saying. The one you'll put up now. The last one. Yeah, UA is the best. You know, the thing about our break room, too, that's great?
Nope.
We're on every single day. We're not a weekly break room. We're not a twice-a-week break room. Every single day, 32 shows a week. Basically, if you're up, we're on. I'll put it that way. You might be sleeping by the time we're on for those late shows. What's up, Matty Ice? So I have the list myself. Let me pull up the list here. Matthew Bacher. I don't see you on this list, my man. So I would definitely take that up with customer service if you're a Go Plus. Again, usually if you reach the status within 48 hours, it does take about 48 hours in the system. So if you just reached it, you might not be in here. Once you reach the Go Plus status, you have to make orders of $300 or more, excuse me. Every order of $300 or more in the cart gets you an additional entry. I don't see you on my list, Matthew Bacher. I can only go off the list that I was provided by our customer service lead. So I don't see you on the list, brother. But it's possible you'll be on the next month. No surprises of anyone forgetting they're live and walking in the room in their underwear. That's correct, Bofa. None of us walk in with our underwear on. Thank goodness for that. All right, we have the Alts and Throwbacks single coming up, right, Robbie?
Yep.
Alts Throwback single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. I'm guessing you're moving it down there. It goes. So who's got the box number? Brett Favre, Devontae Adams, Marshall Faulk, still available. Edgerrin James as well. 28 for Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. We will rock and roll with 28. I'll get that off the ticker here for the Alts and Throwbacks. All right, so only 5 boxes left now in here. Matthew Davis, Ricky Alexander, Casey Horde, Matthew Davis, Paul Brady, Ricky Alexander, Tom Kaz, and Joanne Capsa. We'll throw the 8 names in here. We'll go 9 clicks for our spots in the Alts and Throwbacks. 28, Robbie. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Matthew Davis in that Brett Favre spot. Look at me, King of the North in the NFC North. We got Joanne Capsa right below in the NFC South. Matthew Davis, NFC East. Paul Brady, NFC West. Ricky Alexander, AFC North. Casey Horde, AFC South. Tom Kaz, AFC East. And Ricky Alexander in the AFC West. Alton Throwbacks, our 5th single here, guys. Getting ready to rock and roll here. All right, I think we got ourselves a mini helmet here. It's Mike Allstott, another Buccaneer. Part of that Super Bowl team with Dexter Jackson, who we pulled earlier today. 6-time Pro Bowler, one of the best fullbacks of all time. Had over 900 rushing yards in a season as a fullback. How about this? Not a headliner, which means there's 5 boxes left, 4 headliners left. All are photoed. 4 and 5 chance at a headliner. We got 1 quad, and we got 1 single, and that is it for the Alton Throwback Series. Gone just like that, guys. So go ahead and get this written up for Joanne, and we will definitely be running back the Alton Throwbacks. For the folks to get in that quad break, Robbie, $30 in store credit. Anyone in that quad will get $30 back into their account in store credit if you jump in right now, guys. And you get in the Chase Wheel Spin, Robbie, and an 80% chance at a headliner.
Yes, they will.
I don't know. I did not go to school for math, but 80% at a headliner sounds good to me. You get 80% sounds good, Tim?
Better than 50.
I mean, a lot better than 50.
Way better.
So, nice pull, says J-Bo. Absolutely. Nice pull indeed on the A-Train Mike Allstott. So, here's that brick. You guys will see it. 4 headliners left in 5 boxes. Brett Favre, headliner. That's an authentic helmet. Talking about one of the best quarterbacks of all time. The Iron Man, a guy that would have, what, 1 million injuries that... Let me look it up right now because I'm curious. Brett Favre injury report. We'll look together. Injury. It was like one of the most crazy reports ever. So this was it. Packers quarterback Brett Favre. Sprained foot, sore neck, twisted knee, hyperextended elbow, bruised ribs, bruised quadriceps, bruised thigh, swollen cheekbone, mangled throwing hand is listed as probable. Like, come on now. That is one tough son of a gun. That mangled throwing hand. Like, what does that even mean? So you get that helmet for $288. It's worth more than double that, guys. You get it for $72. It's one of the best quarterbacks ever, the iconic Brett Favre. Davante Adams, the only player in football history to lead the league in receiving touchdowns with 3 different teams. I mean, for Pete's sake, Jimmy Garoppolo was his quarterback when he led the league in receiving touchdowns. That right there says enough for me, the great Mr. Davante Adams. So that's a headliner. That's also an authentic. Edgerrin James, you want to talk about impressive stats? Led the league in rushing yards twice with Peyton Manning as his quarterback. That's the alternate cold helmet. Then lastly, we got the best name to say 3 times in sports history, Marshall. It is Marshall Faulk on the Rams mini helmet. One of 3 guys ever with 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards in the same season. That is 4 headliners, guys, in 5 boxes. You can see it right there. 4 headliners, 5 boxes, 80% chance ratio, 2 authentics, 1 replica, and then a mini helmet. This is, I mean, Hall of Famer Brett Favre, future Hall of Famer Davante Adams, Hall of Famer Edgerrin James, Hall of Famer Marshall Faulk. You're getting 4 Hall of Famers, a top 10 quarterback ever, a top 10 running back ever, a guy probably just outside the top 10 running backs ever, and Davante Adams might be a top 10 receiver ever. Some iconic names on classic helmets, not the helmets worn in the games right now that are all alternates or throwbacks. Get your spots. Let's get this series done. We get this done, by the way, we drop a brand new series with brand new headliners. Now, yes, there's a chance at replicas. There's a chance at minis, etc. If you want an all authentic break, we have 2 breaks right now that only feature authentic helmets. Maybe the best Brett Favre helmet actually is this one. The custom Brett Favre, the Rip Speed Flex. This is worth well over $1,000. And this thing is fire. Des Bryant on a custom for the Cowboy fans. That's fire in the diamonds. Again, look at the NFC North possibilities. 206 in that double box break. A custom Brett Favre could go for anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Then you tack on a Jared Goff Speed Flex. You're looking at north of $2,000 in value for only $206 in that double box. All authentic helmets. Also in the NFC North, we have an Adrian Peterson authentic in here. There's a Sterling Sharp secondary headliner. That quad could land you 4 helmets with 1 spot if you are fortunate. Ray Lewis, the best tackler of all time. We got Edgerrin James again on authentic. A lot of headliners, guys. Luke Kuechly, the youngest guy inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, also on an authentic helmet. So that's 9 headliners in 20 boxes, guys, in those diamonds. And then the other series I would not sleep on, personally, would be the 5th down. Now, this break is unlike any other break we have. It's got the best odds to win. It's a 5-spot positional break. We got the quarterback, the running back, the wide receiver, tight end / O-line, and defense. So you see the price point a little bit higher. Keep this in mind, though. It's a 1 in 5 chance to win. So 186, though, you win a Brett Favre for 186, a Terry Bradshaw for 186, an Adrian Peterson authentic for 186. You're sitting pretty. Those helmets are worth roughly 4 times that, give or take. Win them for 186, not bad. Not bad at all. In that quad break for 744, you get the quarterback spot. You could win Brett Favre and Terry Bradshaw. A lot of MVPs and Super Bowls among them. In fact, all 3 of the headliners left are former NFL MVPs. Peterson, the last running back. Favre, the only guy ever with 3 straight MVPs. Then Terry Bradshaw, one of the OG quarterback MVPs back in the 70s. So those are really, really good. Robbie, Tim, favorite helmets, items in the room right now? What would you want to get, Robbie? What do you got your eyes on? Are you inputting the next Jersey series, which is coming up here shortly? 5 to go in that Jersey break.
I'd probably have them go into that Diamond Series. Oh, that Diamond Series is loaded still. We have 3 speed flexes. Again, like you were just saying at the top of the hour of the show, Des Bryant. How often are we going to get Des Bryant back here in the break room?
I agree. This helmet looks very similar to the Emmitt Smith we pulled earlier today, by the way, if you guys are looking. Tim, what do you got your eyes on?
Since the beginning of the show, I've been eyeing that Terry Bradshaw. That all-white helmet is so cool. I love it.
The Lunar Authentic.
Yeah.
Let me pull this bad boy up. Terry Bradshaw, one of the best-looking signatures in the game. Back then, you were allowed to, for lack of better terms, I don't want to use the M word, but we'll go with destroy. We won't go murder, we'll go destroy. You were allowed to destroy the quarterbacks in the 70s. Look, I am open to a good argument when I hear one. And one of the, and I still don't know where I stand because comparing errors is very tough. But we have the classic Matt Ryan versus Terry Bradshaw debate we've had on the show for years. Who's better, Matt Ryan or Terry Bradshaw? We have an old school guy who doesn't have the same numbers as Matt Ryan, who's got the incredible numbers in the modern era. Matt Ryan's got the MVP. He's got better cumulative stats. He's got no rings. Bradshaw has 4 rings. I call it the Steven Ryan, Don Pellegrini, because you got Steven on the Matty Ice side, Dom's on the Terry Bradshaw side. Full disclosure, when I first started here, I was probably leaning Matt Ryan. I'm now leaning Terry Bradshaw. I've had time to think about it. I've had time to simmer through arguments. There's no 100% way to know because we just will never see them in the same era together.
True.
But given this guy won 4 Super Bowls, a league MVP, and a couple Super Bowl MVPs, numbers were hard to be had by in the 70s. I now lean Bradshaw in that debate when it comes to best quarterbacks, TB12 on that Lunar Authentic. That's a great, great option in the 5th down break, guys. Let us know what you're thinking. 5 to go in that last Jersey break. Get you guys new Jersey items when we get that done. 33 people in the chat. One of only 5 quarterbacks to win back-to-back rings on Terry Bradshaw. Brady, I think, did Brady do back-to-back? He did do back-to-back, I think once. Who else has done back-to-back? I think Mahomes, Montana. What's the list, Dan? I mean, Dan's got the list. It's got to be a pretty small list. I know Favre only won 1 Super Bowl. Definitely Terry when quarterbacks weren't as protected. Bart Starr, that makes sense. Super Bowl 1 and Super Bowl 2, of course, Trev would know. So, Trev, which one are you going to get into, my man? Because we have 3 Brett Favres in the room right now. Trev is a Packer fan. He's already got 1 Brett Favre. But why not more? Are you looking it up, Tim? What does it say?
Well, there's a couple names in there, but Terry's the only one to do it twice.
Twice to win back-to-back.
Yes, he did it twice.
Wow. Elway, yeah, of course.
Montana, Bob Greasy.
Oh, see, Dan's got Mahomes, Brady, Bart, Bradshaw, and Montana.
Aikman.
Bob Greasy. Aikman won back-to-back. So it's been a few, but not many. Why not 3, Packer fan Trev? I always say keep 1, sell 1, trade 1. You get multiple of a certain player, keep 1, sell 1, trade 1. You could never have too many Brett Favres as a Packer fan. I will say that. That's a actual law. As a Packer fan, you can never have too many Brett Favre helmets. I will say that. So, what are we getting into, guys? What are we making happen tonight? If we get the 5th down or the alts and throwbacks closed, we'll get you guys a brand new series. Whichever one closes first, brand new series for our wonderful folks here in the UA Live Break Room. Do want to give a shout out to everyone that's ordered this show. Joanne Capsa, Tom Kaz, Ricky Alexander, Keith Johnson, Michelle Voiles, Paul Brady. We got Timothy Kapura, Matthew Davis. These are all the people that have ordered John Sutter into this 6 p.m. show here today. I saw that, by the way, Trev. I was watching the midnight show. I got a chance to see that Brett Favre pull with Robbie. Very, very cool for you, brother.
Yeah, you're way to go there, Trev.
So, who's making the move? Because we're at that point, Robbie, where we have the classic Spider-Man meme. I'll start, you start, who's going to get the first spot? Because that quad is down to 5 to go in the alts and throwbacks. We knock out 2 more spots, put it at 3 to go. That is as good as gone. We have, for example, in the 5th down, 5 to go in the single. Put it at 3 to go, as good as gone. 3 is the magic number. Once we get that close, the break is gone. The jerseys are 5 to go. We knock out 2 more spots, put it at 3 to go. That bad boy is gone. Diamond double is 6 to go. We knock out 3 spots. That's as good as gone. The golf giveaway is tomorrow, Big Papa. So we're doing the GOAT Plus tonight, and we're doing the Refer a Friend giveaway tomorrow night. So the golf giveaway will not be tonight. It's going to be tomorrow night. That will be at about 8 p.m. Central Time. So Greasy, Aikman, Elway, 8, not 5, says Dan. Is that what you got, Tim?
Yep.
Yeah, 8. Pretty small list. And they're all break room regulars, for sure. Big Papa says, okay, thanks. You're very welcome, my man. Jared Goff, Refer a Friend giveaway. So it's a brand new month. The more folks you refer this month, the more people you get in there. So hopefully refer all your friends. We don't cap you at 1 entry. There's multiple entries. You can keep on referring your friends. You want to refer your friends? Keep it going, folks. Keep it rolling here in the break room. Someone just closed out the diamond double, Robbie.
Yeah, that was William Sprout.
What's up, Will? William Sprout in the house making his announcement. He arrives in a big way. It's like, he's like a helicopter. Every time William arrives, it's like a helicopter, right? He makes sure we know he's here. We call that a splash here in the break room. Just ready to close up some series, William. We get that alts and throwbacks closed up. We'll get you guys a brand new series. William? Without giving away too much, if you watch the 10:30 shows with our guy Tim over here, there's a couple items in there you'll be very pumped about, Tim. I'll say that.
For midnight?
No, for the multi-sport.
Multi-sport.
Oh, did I just say that?
Whoops.
That might be what drops next if we close up the series. Whoopsie. Diamond double coming up. We got Corey Sutter, Ricky Alexander, William Sprott. Diamond double, number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. 3 flexes left, 9 headliners left. We got 12 and 25. It's Christmas in the break room. 12 and 25. So we'll get those off the numbers here, off the ticker. And Robbie will get this for us, 12 and 25. Thank you, William. Hope you are doing good, my man, on a Monday night. I believe William is in our GOAT Plus giveaway, which we'll do at 8 p.m. for the Calvin Johnson Speed Flex. That is very, very cool. Corey Sutter, Ricky Alexander, William Sprott. 9 times on the way, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
It was 27, right?
12 and 25.
Oh, 25.
Christmas. Christmas. It's always Christmas in the break room. Unlike the NFL season, we are here 24/7, 365. I know last year we had, one day was Christmas. We didn't have shows. Even if we don't have a show, though, you can technically order on that break page any moment of any day. All right, William Sprott, you got yourself the NFC North, NFC South. Ricky Alexander, NFC East. William Sprott, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South. Corey Sutter, AFC East, and William Sprott in the AFC West. 12 and 25 coming up here in the UA Live break room. Diamond double number 3 here. Good luck, guys. These are all authentic helmets. All terrific in the UA Live break room. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right. Woo, this is nice. This is nice. That's what I'm talking about. We got the custom Rip Speed Flex. Dez Bryant on the Cowboys. All sorts of navy and white coloration. One of the best Cowboy receivers of all time. 2014 NFL leader in receiving touchdowns. Beautiful hit there. Ricky Alexander. Look, I feel bad for William, but we guys know how the game is played. Sometimes all it takes is one spot to win. Ricky got one spot, and he got himself Dez Bryant on the Speed Flex. Fire, nice hit, says William. Nice, says John. Fire from Dan. A round of applause right there. Ricky Alexander. Attaboy. Attaboy, Ricky.
There you go, Ricky. We're ready to go with Ricky.
Dez Bryant. At least I knew the box. He had a good box call, William. No doubt about it. Great box call on the Dez Bryant. What I always say, karma comes back around in the break room, maybe in that GOAT Plus giveaway, do I dare say? It'll come back around for you, my man, I promise you. Whoa, says Adam West. Whoa, indeed. Whoa, indeed. It's a good way to describe this helmet. Whoa. Wow. Whoa, wow. All good adjectives for one of the best Cowboys receivers of all time, Dez Bryant. I'll put this off to the side. We have another diamond box coming up. This is a double box. 2 boxes here in the double box break. The Lions helmet is Calvin Johnson. That's our GOAT Plus giveaway, which we'll do at 8 p.m. Central Time. That is not been decided who's going to win. So that's coming up here in a little bit. Hope all is good, Mr. Alfredo Lachotto, on a Monday night. Wow. I believe this is a back-to-back headliners. We have the Edgerrin James.
Yes, it is.
The salute to service. Over 12,000 rushing yards. Pro Football Hall of Famer. Led the league in rushing yards twice. William Sprott not going home empty-handed. Beautiful USA flag and Beckett QR code for Edgerrin James. Beautiful, says Alfredo. Beautiful indeed. So that's what you see in the diamond helmets. These are all authentic. I know we often get caught up in headliners, stuff like that. I always say in the diamond helmets, every single box is headliner quality. Let me say that again. The diamonds, every single box is headliner quality. So, there you have it. Nice job, William. William Sprott on Edrin James. All right, what's next, Robbie? What's our closest break right now?
We're relatively wide open except for those jerseys and fifth down's 4 to go, but the quad is 5 only. So
Okay.
other than that, we're relatively wide open.
Well, that's going to change, obviously. Let's get that alt quad going, says Zach Stone. Yeah, Zach, I am offering up $30 in store credit back. Anyone that gets in that alt quad will be $30 back in store credit. So it says $288, but it's really $258. I'll give you some items worth more than $258 in that quad. How about a Brett Favre Authentic? That's worth more than double that, if not triple, the $258. Also worth more than double, if not triple, Devontae Adams Authentic. And you get 4 chances to win. You also have a Marshall Faulk mini, which you can pair with Devontae Adams. Those two combined worth around $1,000, give or take. So you can win a lot in that quad. Edrin James again available. This is on the alternate replica. 5 boxes left, 4 headliners left, $30 in store credit back for the quad. Not to mention alts and throwbacks are the automatic chase wheel spin, which we'll do at the end of the show tonight. So plenty of incentive to get in there. I'm with Zach Stone. Let's get that quad out of here. That'll be the final quad in the alts and throwbacks. And someone's listening, because that's down 2 to go, Robbie. And that's $30 per order. So if you buy 3 spots, that's $90 back.
Yeah, it's Douglas Mulbauer.
What's up, Douglas? Let us know what team you like and how you heard about the break room.
He got 1 spot in the 5th quad and 3 in the alt quad.
So he's a big baller. Shot caller, Douglas. I know it's his 3rd ever order with us. I don't know Doug yet, though. So, Doug, let us know where your allegiances lie, my man. So you can send him back $90, Robbie.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
$90 in store credit. There he is. What's up, fellas? What's your team? What's up with you, my man? Good to have you, brother. Let us know your favorite football team or sports teams. What teams make you excited? What teams make you want to rip your hair out if you have hair? I know some people start to bald as they get older. If you have hair, what teams make you want to not have hair anymore? I'm shaving off the head. Found you guys yesterday. Let's rock. There we go. There we go.
There you go, Douglas. You got 165 in store credit.
No, 90.
No, he had money in the
Oh, I had money already.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got more. So use that money, my man. Already got some more money in there. Douglas, big baller here in the break room. That's also the last quad in the 5th down, by the way, as well. That's 3 spots to go. Building a wall of legends, miserable but hopeful Jet fan. Ooh. So, Matt, that series actually is sold out already. Your break happened. So if you were not given an email, you would not have won most likely. So just so you have an idea, that quad is sold out now, by the way.
Yes.
So you have an idea of our internal system there, Matt. If we take this off, sometimes it does not let us assign winners. So there's no double reposted because we only have 5 boxes left. But the double you were in, my man, did sell out. I'm not sure what show that broke, but that would have broken earlier today. Was it your 9, Tim?
Possibly.
9 or noon, maybe?
Yeah.
But, Matt, that break did happen. The quad is sold out in the alts and throwbacks. So quad is sold out. 1 more single coming up. Alts, throwbacks, quad. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. Yeah, in our new system, Matt, it makes it a little harder on the producers. They clear out a break, so it'll be listed as 0 out of 8, and it'll be off the site when the series is off the site. It's not reloaded because we don't have enough boxes left to have that oversell, you know? Well, we're breaking the alts and throwbacks right now, Bauer. Those are big boys. The authentics are all authentics. That's big boys as well. This quad is coming up. Eric Zaffron, Louis Albin, Zachary Stone, Douglas Mulbauer, William Sprott. Need 4 box numbers, guys. Williams got them. Looks like 13, 25, 27, and 29. So it looks like everything but 23. All right, William, thank you, my man. Appreciate it. 4 boxes coming up, guys. Thank you, Robbie. It's a mountain of alts and throwbacks.
Jesus.
Let's go. I've been to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, by the way. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
I went with my family in 2017 in Italy. Very, very cool. If you haven't been, check it out, guys. I recommend it. Now, we have lucky number 13 coming up, and 25, 27, and 29. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here.
Quadruple.
That 5th down, by the way, I know he wants legends. There's 3 MVPs in there. Brett Favre, Adrian Peterson, Terry Bradshaw.
For a thruple.
The 5th down quad is only 3 spots to go, by the way.
Right? Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're good.
All right, guys. 9 times on the way for our spots. Eric, Louis, Zachary, Douglas, and William. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
In football news, what are your expectations of Mr. Knuckles going to Houston Texans?
I saw that David Montgomery.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for the AFC South in the break room. More AFC South
Yeah,
hits.
more AFC South hits.
Is it weird, Robbie? That was my first reaction. Score one for the AFC South in the break room.
Yeah, bingo!
I mean, look, he wants to be running back 1. They need a running back 1. Good fit for both teams.
Yes.
Good fit for both teams. So Bauer,
Probably not.
I will be honest, brother. Our shipping team is so good here at UA. We ship every single weekday, Monday through Friday. So whatever you won yesterday has probably already been shipped out. I can't say this: if you go into your account and edit your address and email customer service in the future, we can get your stuff shipped out somewhere else. And here's the customer service information.
Correct.
Contact us. They work 9 to 5. Unfortunately, Mr. Bauer, though, our shipping team works faster than the speed of light. So if you won something yesterday, they already shipped it out this morning. So most likely, I'm guessing that's the case. You were back there, Tim. Was there helmets left back there? Not many. So I'm guessing that's from this morning. But contact them right there, and I would go into your account and edit your address if you want to ship to another address, my man. I don't want to list your whole address on there, but we have the Winston for you on file right now. So if you don't want the Winston, we'll change it to something else, my man. All right, 4 boxes coming up here, alts and throwbacks. Good luck, guys. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here in the break room. We got ourselves an awesome wide receiver coming up here. A Hall of Famer. How about Steve Largent?
Hey,
Hall of Fame 95
Stevie.
inscription. NFC West, Douglas wins. Steve Largent, only receiver in football history that is top 10 all-time in receiving touchdowns as it currently stands, that did not play a down of football in the 90s or 2000s. Everyone else played in those decades. This guy did not. Awesome jersey, Douglas. Steve Largent. In fact, I got to stat check myself because I've been using that stat for so long now. Devontae Adams might have taken him off that list. That's the NFL all-time receiving TD leaders. I know when this guy retired, he was up there in every stat. Both Alexa's a Seahawk fan. Yeah. Mike Evans, actually. Mike Evans and Devontae Adams ripped my stat to shreds, apparently. He's now 11th all-time. So only guy 11th all time in touchdown catches, top 11 that didn't play in the 90s or 2000s.
Yep.
So my stat is out the window.
Out the window now there,
Thank
Kamen.
you,
Miles,
Devontae
but
Adams
you
and
better-
Mike Evans.
You better go ahead and...
Find a new stat for Steve Largent.
Yep.
Top 11. So nice hit right there. A Hall of Famer, though. Also a politician.
Top
for
15.
Douglas. That's a valid one. Top 15. By the way, this also means that the alts and throwbacks have 4 boxes left and 4 headliners left. So
correct.
every single box left will be a headliner, which means that last single box break is a no-brainer.
Headliner.
Headliner.
Which
heaven
one
here.
is it going to be, though?
Right?
Which one? We've got Devontae, we got Brett, we got Marshall, and Edgin James.
Yeah, it's 4 boxes, 4 headliners, 2 authentics, 1 rep, and 1 mini here in the break room.
No. I mean, Douglas right now technically has a chance to triple up with Marshall and Devontae Adams in the NFC West.
Well, actually, Robbie, he has a chance to triple up. He's at the very least going to double up. Because
that
one of
too,
those
yeah.
has to come out.
Oh, yeah,
here.
that too.
One of those has to come out in this break. So
And then Brett Favre, Eric
we are betting
Safran.
1,000 from here on out, Ryan, which means that get in that next break. And guess what? We got that next single done, Robbie.
Yep.
We have a brand new series in the break room.
Brand new.
We're also against the clock a little bit.
We are.
I told them if we close this out by 7:30, I'm going to do a second wheel spin. That's
Oh, really?
17 minutes to get that series closed up by 7:30.
Well, don't ruffle my feathers right now.
Right. By the way, the Seahawk jersey, I love the color scheme. The retro Seattle jersey is
Gotta love the retro ones.
breathtaking. Steve
Same one as
Largent,
you see out there in the Sam Darnold one. Where's he at?
Sam Darnold we see in the room quite a bit. I was going to say, Robbie, we had
I'm sorry.
Steve Largent at the Super Bowl.
Oh, he did?
He was there,
Wow.
waving the Seahawk flag.
He was. You're absolutely right.
Come on and triple up for Dougie Fresh, baby. I like
Dougie Fresh.
that. Dougie Fresh, I like that.
You're listening to
That's a new
Dougie Fresh
nickname.
on
Dougie Fresh.
UA.com.
All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? This one will not be a mini, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, this is it's the one non-NFC West. We have the Alton throwback helmet, the retro Edrin James on the Colts Authentic.
Well, Williams getting his second AFC South win.
They're both Edrin James.
And they're both Edrin James.
He's got the alt,
Look at that.
and now he got the salute to service. Now the alt, Hall of Fame running back, Miami legend, Colt legend, Edrin James for William Sprott. I'll keep this one out for now. This is a fresh lid. Robbie, we can put the Emmitt Smith away. It's very similar to the Des Bryant. It's the old show. We can put that bad boy away. We'll leave the Edrin James on the table for now. So,
Oh my goodness.
nice job, William. Edrin James. So Brett Favre, Marshall Faulk, Devontae Adams in the last 3 boxes. We are rolling here in this series.
Rolling. Colts all day, says Dennis. Yes,
There you
Dennis.
go. One of the all-time great Colts, Edrin James. An absolute icon. All right.
2 more.
29 coming up. 29 out of 30.
Already interested.
Ooh, so there you go. Bauer interested in trading or maybe getting a price quote, buying that Edrin James off William Sprott. So hit him up, William. Let him know. I'll tell you this about the Edrin James helmet. It's worth more than $288 is what William paid for to that quad with that spot. So definitely worth more than that. William says I like that combo, so maybe no trade perhaps. All right. What do we got next? I'll tell you what we got. It's Marshall! Marshall Faulk on the throwback Rams mini. Former league MVP, 3-time offensive player of the year, top 10 all-time in rushing touchdowns. One of the best running backs ever. Douglas Mulbauer. There's the double up with the Marshall Faulk mini. Which, by the way, folks, for that final Alton throwback single, that is a guaranteed authentic headliner.
Yes, sir.
It's either Devontae Adams or Brett Favre. So I'd get your spots in that break. It costs $72 a spot to get in. 8 times 72 is $576 with tax. That's about $600. I would say a Brett Favre authentic worth north of $600. Devontae Adams probably in that ballpark. I would consider buying out the break. Because it's a guaranteed authentic, would be worth your money to buy out the break because you're going to get a photo headliner no matter what. Especially the Brett Favre. I could say comfortably worth over $600 for a Brett Favre authentic. So, something to think about, guys, if you want to get in that last single. Or maybe you do a little gamble. You buy half the spots, then you know you profit big time. 50% chance to profit if you buy half the spots. Nice job, Douglas. Diamond double number 3. We had 2 winners. We had Ricky Alexander. Actually, I didn't mark these. Ricky won the Des Bryant Speed Flex. And then we had William won the Edrin James Authentic. So, very, very cool break in the Diamond double number 3. Marshall Falk coming off the board. Great, great job there, Douglas. I love Marshall Falk, too. His numbers were really good, but the Rams team was a passing offense. If they ran the ball more, they'd be even better. I'll say that. All right, this is an authentic helmet. You know how I know this, gentlemen?
Because it's very heavy.
Well, that too. But there's 2 boxes left, 2 authentic headliners.
Oh, that too.
Devontae Adams and Brett Favre.
Who's going to be a winner? Is it Eric or Douglas tripling up?
Do we got a triple or do we have a single here?
One man is about to find what his destiny holds.
One man's going to be very happy, I'll say that. One man will be very, very happy. And that man will be with only 1 spot. Eric Zaffron. How about Brett Favre? With the green ink, the Packer alternate right there. That is a very, very nice. That is Eric Zaffron. Congrats, Eric. Round of applause, buddy. The only guy to win 3 straight MVPs, Brett Favre. Great question for Mr. Bauer, by the way. Where do you guys get all the auto from? So this Brett Favre, by the way, this is a Radke Sports certified with that QR code. You'll see our company name behind me is Ultimate Autographs. Everything we offer in the break room is autographed. And one thing, Rob, we don't talk about enough, authenticated. Because it could cost you $50, $100. I saw one of the service companies raising their price from $40 to $160 authentication. So you don't have to pay for authentication. Already authenticated for you guys here in the break room. So we get our stuff authenticated with Radke, Beckett, JSA, Fanatics, PSA. A lot of our helmets, we physically have a representative from the Ultimate Autograph staff along with a Beckett rep that hand witnesses the signatures being signed. Some of the players actually come in studio. We had LaShawn McCoy here a couple of weeks ago in studio signing helmets with his rep, as well as our reps here seeing it firsthand. Some helmets we buy off other places as well, but everything we have here in the room is autographed and authenticated. Vast majority of our helmets do come from signings, though. And that will be an outdoor rep from all of these companies comes there. They make sure the helmet is certified, witnessed as well. So, you know, with Ultimate Autographs, Doug, there's no fake memorabilia. Over 14 years of experience in the industry, over 91,000 pieces of memorabilia. You know, this hobby is a lot of fun. There's no doubt about it. But it's a very, very dangerous hobby. I just joined the Buy Sell Trade group, Robbie, on Facebook, and I cannot go a week without seeing somebody scammed on that group. People are always posting about scammers, fake autographs. Not here. This is the real stuff in the break room. So there you go. Yep, we have a relationship with Fanatics as well, my man. So they're one of the major retailers of helmets. We do have a relationship with Fanatics as well here in the break room. So it's JSA, Beckett, Fanatics, Radke, PSA, a bunch of different ones, but only the good ones. Only the good ones. The stuff we have are none of the ones that, we're not sure about. I love it, says Eric. I bet you do.
He's been waiting since midnight.
I bet you do. This was since last night.
Yeah.
It paid off.
Waiting all day.
Patience is a virtue. You were able to assign everything too, Robbie, with no issues?
So far, so good.
Excellent. That's good to see. Prova as well. Prova is actually Emmett Smith's company. A lot of Emmett Smith items and some of Emmett Smith's friends will be Prova certified. We get that one as well sometimes. Ryan McCall. I know that's Emmett Smith's personal company, Prova, on the great Emmett Smith. So 5 to go in that next single. $72 a spot. Let's get that done. It'll be a Devontae Adams authentic for sure. Baseball will be here in about 5 minutes, Mr. Bauer. If we get this alt and throwback series closed up, we'll have a multi-sport mixer with baseball, basketball, football. I know there's Barry Bonds coming up in that break. Mike Trout cleats, Kyle Schwarber, So if you're a baseball fan, we get this last break closed up. We'll drop our multi-sport break right after. So it'll be, we're primarily football, Bauer. Think of it this way. About 80 to 90% of series are all football, but we typically have multi-sport throughout the week. We get this series closed up. We'll drop our multi-sport break right after this. Already queued up and ready to go. 3 spots to go in this break right here. I'll drop the link in the chat. As soon as this break is done, we'll be dropping our multi-sport break for you guys. So there you go. We have a really cool piece in that multi-sport. Now that we're 3 spots to go, I could probably talk about it. I got to practice what I preached, Tim. I tell you guys, typically don't reveal the next series because then they are thinking about that series, not thinking about the current series. In this case, it's actually maybe helpful to reveal it because Bauer wants baseball. And we have a Bonds and Bonilla, Bobby Bonilla, dual sign baseball.
Yeah.
So there'll be some really, really good baseball stuff as soon as we get this alts and throwbacks closed up. There's also a basketball item of a player that almost never signs autographs. Extremely rare autograph in the basketball industry. Patrick Ewing will be in that series as well. So not many chances to get that. If we knock out the alts and throwbacks, we should knock out the 5th down tonight as well, though, Mr. Bauer. I agree, because we got ourselves, 3 icons in here, 3 MVPs, Adrian Peterson, Brett Favre, Terry Bradshaw, 3 headliners, and 6 boxes. But that multi-sport series coming up when we knock out the alts and throwbacks, which only has 3 spots to go in the single. Those are the last 3 spots in that break. We get those 3 spots done, we'll be off the board. That's right, Bobby Bo loves July and a check from the Mets. It's the $1 million day, Bobby Bonilla day. So he's we almost never get him in the break room, by the way. Bobby Bonilla's been in the room like 4 times. Barry Bonds in the room like 4 times as well. Bobby Bonilla day.
All right, 2 spots to go in that single alt throwbacks.
So unofficially, July 1st receives $1.19 million from the Mets due to a 2000 restructuring of his $5.9 million contract. The Mets pay him annually from 2011 to 2035, totaling nearly $30 million. So it'll be 1.19 on July 1st.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I love that contract.
How he was able to do that back then, it just amazes me.
Good for him.
I mean, good for him and good for his agent to do that, but wow.
I will say this, though. The guys these days are making even more money, but still, $1 million for 1 year, 1 day, I'll take it. Doesn't have to work at all.
No.
So, Bobby Bonilla.
$1 million.
For the next 24 years.
Yes.
Well, I was gonna say, when does that expire?
2035. So 2011 to 2035. 24 years.
What, 7 more?
He's got to stay alive, right? Make sure he gets his money.
9 more years. Yeah.
I was gonna say, now does that defer to his kids if he does pass away?
I don't know. I'm hoping we don't cross that bridge, though. Stay alive, Bobby. Stay alive, Mr. Bonilla. You got 1 million reasons why.
It would.
So I was assuming it would defer to his kids if that happened.
Because it's in the contract. It's his.
It has
Yeah.
to be in the contract. Yeah.
So 2 to go on the alts and throwbacks. Where are my Ram fans at?
What's up, Doggy Fooder?
What's up, Doug? What's
Scooter.
going on, brother? Hope
That's
all is good.
Scooter.
We got a Devontae Adams, by the way, in
Cooter.
that last box. $72 for the Devontae Adams helmet. That's worth, give or take, close to
Give
10
or
times
take.
that. Definitely worth it for 72. I mean, heck, even for like, what's 4 times 72? That would be what, like 280, 300? Still well worth it. Let's get this helmet out. Devontae Adams, authentic. Only player in football history to lead the league in receiving touchdowns with 3 different teams, the Rams, the Raiders, and also the Packers, Devontae Adams. So that is the last break in the series. Then we're going multi-sporting tonight. We have 2 to go in that jersey break. Also 4 to go in the diamond helmets.
All right, that alt's closed.
All's closed. So here's that Brett Favre Speed Flex, the custom Speed Flex, breathtaking for Brett Favre, a very, very sharp lid. Here's that Des Bryant Speed Flex as well, which we just pulled, excuse me, but we do have Jared Goff, Adrian Peterson, and Ray Lewis in the diamonds. Alts and throwbacks coming up. Last break in the series. We will rock and roll here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And 7:27, Robbie. Close before 7:30. So we'll do a second wheel spin for these guys tonight. Second wheel spin for the guys for getting that Alton throwbacks closed up. I knew we can do this tonight. I knew we can do it.
Yep, right at the buzzer.
And we did it. Tim, you'll learn this. They like to mess with us. Whenever we set a timer, it always has to be at the very end of the timer.
Toy with you.
Never the beginning. You give them, an hour. They wait the full hour. So 9 times on the way. You want the NFC West in here. That's the Davante Adams, and Eddie's got 2 spots. Zach's got 2 spots. Ricky's got 2 spots. Joanne and Trevor each have 1. I can say with 100% certainty, whoever wins this helmet is going to profit big time because it'll be 144 with tax, about 150 if one of the people with 2 spots gets it. Davante Adams helmet worth considerably more than 150 on the authentic. So if you win this helmet, you're definitely profiting big time. 9 times on the way, guys. Good luck. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Joanne Capsa has the NFC North. NFC South is Trevor Jerick. Eddie Brown has the NFC East. Ricky Alexander has the NFC West, AFC North. So actually, I don't read this. Why am I bothering? NFC West wins.
We know who wins.
So Ricky, it's you, buddy. Closer magic. The last 2 spots in the break. Closer magic. Why even bother reading when it's the NFC West that's going to win? I know Davante Adams is fast, but not fast enough to run away from us, right? Nobody gets away from Ultimate Autographs, I'll tell you that much. Nobody gets away from us. We have the awesome retro Ram authentic top 10 all-time in receiving touchdowns. It's the great Davante Adams. On the NFC West, Ricky Alexander. Great job, bud. The ultimate spots in the break, right? The last 2 spots in the series at Ultimate Autographs. Pun intended, it pays off ultimately in the Davante Adams. All right, Ricky. I like this. I like this a lot. I know we talk about the Jaguars, the Dolphins, the Chargers, but I'll put the Rams in that same category. Whether it's current, whether it's retro, whether it's throwback, whether it's flash, whether it's lunar, everything Rams always cleans up nicely. Very, very nice. Congrats, Ricky from Trev. Congrats from Doug. I like it. Tim, you get to live out your dream now and see some baseball in the break room.
I'm so ready. Seen me standing before.
Right?
I'm antsy.
And you know what's great about you? You're working the next show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not entirely inconceivable to think we can close up the multisport in this show and the next show and not leave it for the guys tomorrow. So that way you can see all the boxes.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and we got that series closed up. Another new series coming up. So you guys close up a series, we'll drop a new one. Simple as that here in the UA Live break room. Davante Adams. All right, so let's take a peek. Did you make that active, Robbie?
I'm doing it right now.
All right, so Robbie will have that active in a second, guys. You'll see what that break is all about with us closing out the alts and throwbacks. What I can do, or can I? Do you have the wheel spin?
No.
Okay. So I'll give Robbie, you get that queued up, Robbie. We'll do the wheel spin here in a second. Jersey break is 1 spot to go, guys. The jersey single, 1 spot to go.
All right, go ahead.
The diamond single, 3 spots to go. Go ahead on the series being live.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ricky, how about that? Huge Rams fan got Davante Adams.
Yeah,
All right, here's the multi-sport, guys. 30-box series, 8-spot divisional breaks. For example, the Cowboys and the Cubs. Ooh. How about that for popularity in the same break? Angels and Sixers. Let's look at the items closer together. So we have a Cal Raleigh autograph baseball. Most home runs by a catcher. Is that his nickname on there? Big Thumper?
Big Dumper.
Big Dumper. The nickname is on there. We can look at this a little bit more closely here. Big Dumper. Right there it is, Cal Raleigh. We mentioned Bobby Bonilla. How about a dual sign Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla autograph baseball? Dual signed, one of the best hitters of all time. I mean, I know he used steroids, but you can argue that Barry Bonds is the best player in baseball history. You know, we could obviously go with Tani these days is special, Babe Ruth, but Numbers-wise, tough to beat Barry Bonds. Almost never get him in the break room. We have a custom Kyron Williams speed flex. Look at this thing. The rip for the Cardinals, one of the best running backs in football. That thing is stunning. We have an Adrian Peterson drip speed flex. The yellow with the white, the purple, the last running back MVP. We got ourselves a Emmitt Smith Cowboy custom speed flex with a blue visor, the only Cowboy MVP. More MVPs. Terrell Davis on the retro Bronco drip speed flex. I mean, these lids are all worth over $1,000, guys. Can be won for less than $100 in that single box break. Other items. Almost never signed signatures. Patrick Ewing on the Knicks autograph jersey. One of the best centers of all time. One of baseball's best pitchers, Jacob deGrom. Kyle Schwarber, licensed jersey, MLB logo. One of the best power hitters in the game. Allen Iverson on the autograph jersey. One of the best pound-for-pound players in basketball history. Look at these cleats. Mike Trout on the cleats. That is something so unique.
Nike cleats.
Nike cleats, baby. These are legit. We don't get this in the break room ever. One of the best baseball players ever. One of the most expensive signatures. Mike Trout cleats, guys. We have a Manning family photo. It's Peyton Manning. It's Eli Manning. It's Archie Manning. Triple signed autograph photo of the Mannings here in the break room. That is ridiculous. 3 autographs on one father, son, and younger son. We got a Jordan Bennington replica goalie mask. These goalie masks are insane. It's got the blues, like the St. Louis Blues. It's got the notes on there.
I love those goalie masks.
Man, one of the best goaltenders in football.
And
Or hockey, excuse me.
I gotta say, I gotta give a big shout out to Michael Bacher because he eventually is sending me an Eddie Belfour mask.
How about that?
It's my first one, so
That's awesome.
yeah.
Marty Brodeur on the Devils. Maybe the greatest goaltender ever, Marty Brodeur.
Oh, he's awesome.
That
That
is
lid
sick.
is awesome too.
This series, guys, is nuts. Manny Ramirez, Lawrence Taylor, Jeremy Roenick. Not even photoed headliners. That is a 18 and 30 chance at a headliner, guys. I also didn't show off the Ovechkin. We have the Alexander Ovechkin mini Zamboni machine. And the all-time great hockey goal scorer, Ovechkin. Tim, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Bring the Manning photo out. I want to show that bad boy off.
Do you want me to open it up or you want me to?
No, I don't want to open it. I'm just going to leave it in its package for now.
Okay.
But I'll give them a rough idea of what it looks like. Because that seems
big
like
it is, too.
a lot of work.
It's way bigger than you think.
Yes. So here's the handle with care here. It's around bubble wrap. In fact, honestly, I probably won't even pull it out because this is packaged real nicely, guys. Just to give you an idea of the just chatting scene, I'll stand up even and showcase this bad boy. That is the triple sign Manning photo. And yeah, Robbie, I would advise you the same if you pull this tonight. Don't unopen it.
No,
It's-
no.
It's sealed
No.
nicely.
They got a whole thing of shrink wrap around it too.
Yeah, so this is
Yeah.
obviously when it gets to your house, though, you can unopen it.
You can
and,
do whatever you want.
Mount it, but it's 3 Mannings on one photo: Peyton, Eli, and Archie Manning. Hellebuck was the best, USA baby.
Yeah.
But Marty Brodeur might be the best ever. I believe he's got the most wins in hockey history, Marty Brodeur. But Hellebuck was iconic for USA.
Man, that Jersey Devils, man, that's nice.
So this is very, very cool. And actually, in the category section, you'll notice, I was wondering to myself what category it would be.
Yep,
It's just
right
called
there.
Manning Family.
Manning family, right
Manning
there.
Family
Easy.
category.
Easy.
So no confusion there. For example, we have a film category. There's some sort of movie star in the and more section.
Ooh.
There's a soccer item. I can't wait to see what that is as a soccer fan.
Yeah, soccer.
So there could be anything in this series.
Boxing. We've got
Like we have a Spurs item, could be a surprise.
Spurs.
And Ginobili Parker boxing could be a surprise hit. So we have, like, for example, there's no Cub that I see on the graphic. That could be a surprise as well. Pirates are in there too. Yeah. So there you go. Pirates are in there as well. So are the White Sox. The Oakland A's.
You got New York Knickerbockers out there.
Well, that's the Patrick
they
Ewing.
are right up in the top 3 in the NFC or what do you call it? The
Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference.
Yeah,
I
the
got
Knicks look
your
good.
football is on my head, but yeah, Eastern Conference.
So that's that new series, guys. We got a spot ticket in the single, a spot ticket in the double. We are 7 to go in each. We have our last jersey break coming up. We'll run that next, guys. Let's keep those orders rolling. We'll rock and roll here all night.
Well, it looks like
Actually, not all night, because we have a 10:30 show tonight. So we'll be on till about 10 o'clock at the latest, and we have Robbie and Tim on at 10:30.
Yep.
So if you want to break with myself personally, you have until about 10 o'clock to get that done tonight. And then I actually don't even need a box number for the jerseys, Robbie.
Nope.
I think, Tim, you have the last jersey, actually.
Yeah, it's right, sitting right over there.
So we'll do that last jersey break coming up. Great job to our customers tonight. You guys are absolute rock stars here in the UA Live Break Room. I always say the best customers in the business here at UA. You guys never disappoint us, no doubt about that.
And then it's going to be a hidden gem. So
Yeah, the Manning's going to be awesome, Ryan, but I would argue there's other really good things in there, not just the Manning photo. That one might be my favorite as a Manning fan, but there is a lot of good stuff in there. Again, Barry Bonds, not something we see often in the break room. Absolute icon. All right, guys. Joanne down to Ashley. Last jersey break in the series, then a brand new jersey series. Thank you guys for knocking out these breaks.
knocking them out of the park.
9 times for our spots.
Deep does Ashley Roberson go? She hits it out of the park.
There you go. We got Robbie on the play-by-play. He's a regular Harry Carey over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, she just came out of nowhere, man. She's been on fire all night long.
Joanne Capsa has the NFC North. Timothy Kapura, NFC South. Joanne Capsa, NFC East. Timothy Kapura, NFC West. Michael Clare, AFC North. Ashley Roberson, AFC South. Derek Rye, AFC East. And Joanne Capsa, AFC West. And Robbie, after this, I don't know if you did it yet, but we can get that Alts and Throwbacks wheel spin.
Oh,
We'll do
yeah.
that after
Yeah, I'll
this.
get you on that. Hold
Thank you, sir.
on.
Oh, let's go! It's my boy! It's my boy! Joe Theismann, to cap off the Jersey series.
Cap it off.
It is a classic, save the best for last. If you watch the show regularly, you know why I'm excited. If you don't watch the show, buckle in, get the s'mores out, let's gather around the campfire. We got a Joe Theismann 1983 NFL MVP jersey, Beckett QR code, Joanne Capsa, congrats on your jersey. So, story time. Growing up in New Jersey, Joe Theismann was the superstar quarterback. Everybody loved him in high school. All the way from the band geeks to the jocks to the chess team to the goth crowd. He was in every clique. Everybody loved this dude. He was the star in town. Not the most popular Theismann, though. His grandma, even more popular. She made the best dang cinnamon sloppy joes in the business. Everybody always went to his house. To hang out with Joe or to hang out for the sloppy joes, maybe a combo of both.
Who knows?
He went on to play at Notre Dame. University of Notre Dame for Joe Theismann. He was a mega superstar at Notre Dame as well. He was so good that he was a Heisman Trophy contender. The Notre Dame PR staff said, hey, Joe, you need a campaign. We got to change your last name. He changed his last name from Theismann to Theismann. Hence, Theismann for the Heisman. It didn't work. He was a finalist, but Jim Plunkett won. Darn Jim Plunkett. Everyone talks about Lawrence Taylor. I talk about Jim Plunkett. Robbed my boy of a Heisman Trophy. The name stuck forever, though. He was forever and ever Joe Theismann for the rest of his life. Never Theismann again. Years later, this part of the story, 100% true. They asked Grandma Theismann, Grandma, are you mad that Joe changed the name pronunciation? She said, no, I'm not mad. It's actually a lie. It's not Thiesman. It's not Theismann. It's not Theisman. It is Theismann. It's a German name. Proper pronunciation, Joe Theismann, the 1983 NFL MVP, going home to Joanne. The best non-headliner jersey I've gotten, says Joanne. By the way, to Bauer's comment about hang that next to LT, we have dual signed Washington, New York Giant, Lawrence Taylor, and Joe Theismann jerseys on the way in the break room. I saw them in the back. They are really, really cool. No doubt about that. Very nice, Joanne. Joe Theismann in the house. Joanne Capsa on the Joey T. All right, what are we doing next? What are we doing next here in the break room? We'll do the wheel spin, and then hopefully we get a multi-sport going. Here in the break room. Bofa's the guy that likes the newer versions. He's one of his favorite Star Wars movie, The Phantom Menace, which is a very underrated movie, by the way, but not the best one, I would say. I'm an OG guy, but Bofa digging the Robbie version. So, Bauer, we don't typically frame. I will be honest with you, though. We do have a relationship with a local framing company. If you email customer service, you want to get something framed up, we could probably hook you up. But technically, we don't have framing just available on site. We're in what I call the helmet business. I know memorabilia, there's cards, there's jerseys, there's all sorts of stuff. I would call us the helmet football kings at Ultimate Autographs. The helmet business. I actually call us the helmet empire, to be Star Wars referencey, Tim. The helmet empire. Hey, you're the one that said you like the other version better, Bofa. Robbie's nice. I don't forbid versions of the story. Some guys won't do the story. I have to do it because it's in my contract. Otherwise, I get fired. So let's run that multi-sport Alton throwbacks, chase wheel spin, guys. Then I will spin the wheel for a second chase right after this. I'll put it this way, Bauer. We're very, very well connected in the memorabilia industry. So if you shoot our customer service team an email, they might be able to hook you up with the framer. We got ourselves 9 times coming up. Top name after 9 gets some bonus store credit and a chase wheel spin. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, William Sprott. William, you are the top spot. Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in store credit. Where's the 1 to 100 wheel? It's eluding us, Tim. All right, I'll pull it back. It probably did, you see? So I tell you that. There's a reason why I don't love always refreshing the computer. There's a reason why I don't always love doing it, but I got to do it more often. All right, we'll spin. Let us know what number you want to start on, William. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. And then I want to see some of that multi-sport. Those diamonds are close. If you're a football guy, the Diamond Series is all authentic helmets. And we're only 14 minutes away from the GOAT Plus giveaway as well. Trademark for which one there, Mr. Bauer? I feel like I'm talking to Jack Bauer right now. Did you ever watch that show, Tim?
Yeah.
24, a classic show. Exactly. I mean, it was addicting. All right, I will spin on 25, William. Good luck, sir. All right, this is going to be right around the middle, a little bit better than average, William. 54. The Brian Urlacher, $54 in store credit coming your way, Mr. William. And we do have a new jersey in our brand new jersey series coming up.
Yep.
Well, that didn't take long.
Nope.
So $54 for William. I'll get the multi-sport up. I'll get the Alton throwbacks off our ticker as well. Multi-sport, 1 to 30. Then we have a New Jersey series also 1 to 30. All right, guys, the first jersey break. Jersey single number 1, go ahead and drop me a box number of Cameron Lee, Adam Meadows, and Eric Linnell in here. Brand new series with brand new headliners available in the jerseys. We do have some movement in that multi-sport, by the way. We are down to 5 to go in the double, 6 to go in the single. So we'll have those multi-sport breaks coming up here shortly. Also, the diamond break is 3 spots to go. Cameron Lee with 24. Thank you, Cameron. We'll get 24 off the board for the jerseys. All right. 9 times on the way. Cameron down to Eric with Adam in there as well. 9 times for our spots. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Cameron Lee has the NFC North. Right below is Adam Meadows in the NFC South. Eric Linnell, the NFC East. Cameron Lee, the NFC West and AFC North. Eric Linnell, AFC South. Cameron Lee, AFC East. And Cameron Lee, AFC West here for the jerseys. Thank you, Tim. We will do 24 out of 30 for the gridiron jerseys here. Oh, what a start! What a start! The very first box of the new series. We got ourselves the retro era specific looking custom jersey for the 2-time league MVP from the grocery store to the Super Bowl. It's Kurt Warner. Beautiful Beckett QR code. Lucky number 13, Cameron Lee with the 5 spots. Congrats on Kurt Warner. Little bit of box number mojo. I mean, this guy was such a great story. He didn't even play college football till his last year at Northern Iowa. Essentially played 1 year of D1 AA college football. Ended up playing in the Arena League, NFL Europe. Got a chance with the Rams. And the rest is history. Went from bagging Hy-Vee groceries to a Super Bowl title, a Super Bowl MVP, a 2-time league MVP, and a Pro Football Hall of Famer. A guy that's got a movie about him, Kurt Warner. Nice job, Cameron. Nice jersey. Nice Warner. Yes, indeed. There you go. When you're cold, you buy a few more spots, and you increase the odds of winning in the break room. It is... I know we always say 1 spot is all it takes, but the more spots you buy, the better odds you have to win. That's what I call simple mathematics. Right? Lovely jersey, Kurt Warner. Lovely, lovely jersey. I personally believe if you put Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce in the modern NFL rules, we're talking about the best offense of all time. The greatest show on turf. With Orlando Pace as well as the blocker. Those guys were special, man. They were special. Cameron Lee. Very, very nice. Kurt Warner. All right, let's see here. Refreshing that break page. 4 to go in that double for the multi-sport. Let's see where we can double up in here. Let's familiarize ourselves with the divisions. So why don't we? So, for example, LA Angels and Philadelphia 76ers. The Mike Trout Nike cleats could pair with the Allen Iverson in that double box. What else? We have the Manning family, which is 3 autographs on this photo. Peyton, Eli, and Archie Manning. With the Alexander Ovechkin mini Zamboni. That's the Capitals and Manning family. We've got the Cowboys could pair with the Cubs, which is the Anmore section. Could be that Emmitt Smith custom speed flex. Let's see. Vikings pair with the Blues. So you can win this Adrian Peterson custom speed flex. And you can pair that with this incredible Jordan Bennington Blues mask with the actual Blues notes on there. So that is very, very nice. What else? Pirates and Knicks.
I believe I'm guessing the Bonilla Barry Bonds ball is a Pirates.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's probably a Pirates hit. Let's see. Is there a Giants hit in here?
Yes. Well, New York Giants.
Not San Fran
not San
Giants.
Francisco
though.
Giants.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's correct, and that would be, yeah. So there you go. So
Is there a
Knicks.
misprint? Do you see a misprint?
No, you're
okay,
good.
Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Well, let's see.
You're going down like,
Let's
which
see.
giant are you guys
Barry
talking about now?
Bonds. Barry Bonds
All right, William Maynard's jumping into those
played with the
jerseys.
Pirates from 86 to 92. Let's see, Bobby Bonilla. Bobby Bonilla played with the Pirates. Yep, 87. So they were teammates together with the Pirates. So that's going to be a Pirates hit then, guys. The Bonds ball. The Giants you see is the New York Giants. Not to be mistaken with the San Francisco Giants. So you're correct, Tim. It's going to be the Pirates could match up with the Knicks. So that'd be Ewing and Bonilla and Bonds dual sign. That's 3 signatures. It's pretty good. That is pretty good in this series. So let's see. Rams spot is with the Phillies. So that could be the Kyron Williams flex. And the Kyle Schwarber licensed jersey. See the MLB logo? That's a licensed jersey for Kyle Schwarber. So that's a nice little double up there, guys, as well. We have... what else? We have... Nice catch. So we have the Viking spot with the Blues already went over. So those are some of your double ups, guys. Get your spots. Let's rock and roll. What's up, Ronnie Sayer? Ronnie, we got a lot of great stuff in the break room. Bobby Bonds. Or it's not Bobby Bonds. Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla. Dual sign baseball. It's a brand new multi-sport series. Every single headliner still out there, guys, in that multi-sport, Ronnie. We do have the GOAT Plus giveaway at 8 p.m., Ronnie, which you're entered for. That's coming up at 8. That first double just sold out. So that multi-sport double did just sell out. By the way, in the 5th down, 6 boxes left, 3 headliners left. Bradshaw, Favre, and Peterson. And the Diamonds, we have the incredible Brett Favre Custom Flex. Best lit in the series still out there as well. So multi-sport double is coming up. Multi-sport double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Who's got the box numbers for the multi-sport? 1 through 30, brand new set. And then actually, before I forget, let's do a second wheel spin. So, I did not mean to do that. I just removed the minis. So I'll put the minis back up here. That's not what I want to do. 1 second. Ronnie's got 8 and 26. Thank you, Ronnie. I'm actually going to put in place of the Alton throwbacks. Yeah, I don't go in a second.
And Bradley, you got bumped to the second double. Ronnie Sayer beat you out, so you're in that double box number 2, just in case you come in.
And this can be multi-sport. All right, thank you for that information, Robbie. And Ronnie will do 8 and 26, my man.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Ronnie in here, getting ready for a big, big night in the break room. So Diamonds is our second wheel spin. Which we'll do it for sure because we only have 3 to go in that single. And we did a double already anyway.
6.
What's up, Bradley? Says, I figured so. Thank you, Robbie. And we got 8 and 26 coming up. Timothy, Douglas, TJ, Dan, Michael, Jacob, and Ronnie. Good luck, gentlemen. We will go 9 times for our spots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so not the NFC North, Tim. I was about to say Jacob Phillips, NFC North, but no. He's got in the multi-sport, which Robbie will put in here in a second, but that would be the Cowboys, Cubs, and boxing spot. Michael Baldwin will have the Angels, Sixers, and Reds. It'll be, where did I copy this list from then? I think you put it in the jersey one on accident. Right? If this is the right name list here.
I'm sorry.
You're good. So I got it, Robbie. I'm just going to copy this into the multi-sport double. That's the right break, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
I got it.
I got it. You're good. So that's the proper list, guys, here in the multi-sport double. So that is the right names. So Jacob in the Cowboys, Cubs in boxing. Michael's got the Angels, Sixers, and Reds. Ronnie's got the Vikings, Blues, and Spurs. Douglas, Broncos, Mariners, Soccer, and Boston Bruins. Dan's got the Manning family, the Capitals, the Guardians, and the Lakers. TJ's got the Rams, Phillies, Hurricanes, and Blackhawks. Timothy's got the Pirates, Knicks, Giants, and White Sox. And Ronnie Sayers, the Devils, the Rangers, the Film, and the Oakland A's spot. All right, 8 and 26 coming up. Good luck, guys. Here in the multi-sport. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here coming up? Very, very first box in the series. Wow. 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 We got the Manning family right off the bat. Manning family is Dan Scapetta. He's a Giants fan getting his boy Eli Manning. We got the photo right here next to me. We're just showing it off. This is absolutely stunning, Dan. We got 3 autographs on here. I'll go to the other scene. It is Peyton Manning. It is Archie Manning, excuse me, not Arch, who's the current Manning playing football. It's Archie Manning, the dad, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, triple sign photo, 3 icons of the game, 3 beautiful signatures for 1 spot. This is incredible. Wow. Absolutely incredible on the triple sign Manning family photo in the bubble wrap. Danny says sick. Round of applause, buddy. Dan, let's go.
Way to go, Dan.
What a start, the Manning family. That is what I'm talking about, Robbie. We'll probably put this off to the side, Tim. Maybe don't put this away, because this probably will feature in our video tonight. Yeah. But obviously, can't really fit it on the table. Don't want to be breaking that. But Dan, what a start. And this, by the way, guys, is proof. If there's something you like, do not wait. Do not hesitate. You might miss out. Manning family for Dan.
The Manning family portrait.
Wow.
Beautiful. Wow. First break, too.
Right? First box.
First box is what I mean, yeah.
Damn. Robbie, I got some boxes for you when you get a
Yeah, I
second
got
here.
you.
All right, one more coming up. One more coming up here. It is box 26. Man, what a start. What a start. I know sometimes people play that game where they wait around. They're like, I'll get in once there's X amount of boxes left. Don't wait, guys. The good stuff can be gone right off the bat. Thank you, Tim. Oh, the hits keep on coming. I believe the most wins in hockey history. Some might call this guy the GOAT goaltender. It's Martin Brodeur on the Devils hockey mask. Multi-time Vezina Trophy Award winner, Fanatic certified. That's the Devils spot. Devils. Who's got the Devils spot? It is Ronnie Sayer with the closer magic.
Ronnie Sayer,
Brodeur.
nice.
So that is awesome. Awesome on the hockey mask. I like that. I like that a lot. So nice job, Ronnie. I know it's not the Speed Flex or the Manning family, but it's an absolute icon, Marty Brodeur. He won 3 Stanley Cups, 7-time All-Star, 4-time Vezina Award winner, 691 career wins, an absolute icon, going home to a break room icon, Ronnie Sayer. I think, Robbie, this is probably it right here.
That's right.
No, the Kurt Warner, I think it fell.
Oh.
The jersey. So I got your Post-it note. It might have fallen somewhere. All right. Get that Brodeur mask put away for Ronnie. And that's how we do, guys. That is how we do here in the break room. A lot of heat. That's the Devontae Adams. Yes, sir.
It's this guy.
Which one is that? I'm not sure. There might be one I didn't write up. Actually, that's probably the... No, it's not the Brodeur. This is the Brodeur.
That's probably the...
No, it's not the Manning. So there's one, Robbie, that's missing a write-up. We'll figure it out, though. Unless it fell somewhere. No.
Oh.
I will do our GOAT Plus giveaway next, guys. We'll do the GOAT Plus giveaway next for the Megatron Speed Flex. Megatron Speed Flex coming up. That's not the Manning family, so I'm guessing it's one of the helmets. Maybe that's Brian?
I go with that.
Okay, sounds good. So Tim will track that down for us. And let's do this GOAT Plus giveaway, guys. So we're doing the Calvin Johnson Speed Flex for the GOAT Plus giveaway. Yeah, our customer service team always has some good gift card options then. So if you received something from customer service, chances are it's probably real. I'll put it that way. 2 to go in the next double box, guys. Brett Favre. Okay. So I'm going to pull up our GOAT Plus entries here. So just to explain how the GOAT Plus works. Once you become GOAT Plus at 5 million points, every single purchase you make that month of $300 plus more in your cart gets you bonus entries for the giveaway. So for example, we have 83 names in here. You will see that Ronnie Sayre has multiple entries. Ronnie has 45. So Ronnie's got 45 out of the 83. A little bit more than 50% chance to win the Calvin Johnson. So once you reach that GOAT Plus tier, every single time you place an order of $300 or more in your cart, you get a bonus entry for the giveaway. That's $300 every time you place an order with that cart. Say you order $900 in a single cart, it's 1 entry, not 3. So that means Ronnie would have placed 45 orders of $300 plus this last month. So that's why he's got the most entries. We're going 9 clicks. Top name after 9 wins the Calvin Johnson Custom Speed Flex. 6, 7, 8. You know, I'm going to do it to him, Tim. We'll pause for dramatic effect. It's Ronnie after 8. 9th and final click. It is Chandler Dunning.
Whoa.
That sneaks in here. Chandler Dunning. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries for Chandler Dunning. He is the top name after 9 clicks. So Chandler Dunning is winning the custom Calvin Johnson Ripped Speed Flex with the purple visor. I know it changes colors into blue, I believe. It is breathtaking right there. Awesome, awesome Ripped Speed Flex for the GOAT Plus giveaway there for Chandler. So I know Chandler said he's going on vacation. He'll take a break. A nice little surprise coming his way, right? 2 to go in that next multi-sport double. 2 to go in that diamond single, guys. 3 spots to go in the jersey. Let's get these breaks knocked out. Ryan says, great hit, Chandler. I agree. Great hit, Chandler, indeed, here in the break room. Chandler getting it done, Dunning here. So, some of the best stuff in the break room still out there in this multi-sport. We got everything available here in this series except for the Manning triple sign photo and the Brodeur mask. What an email to get on vacation, exactly right. It's quite the email to get for Chandler Dunning. So 2 to go, 174 a spot. And we have all the custom speed flexes out there, guys. And this is obviously objective. But my favorite hit in the series, I actually like the Mike Trout cleats. I know the Bonds and Bonilla is really cool. I know the Emmitt Smith custom's cool, the Peterson custom's cool. But this is something so rare in the break room. I don't know. What's your favorite, Tim?
It's hard to look at those cleats and not get all giddy about it.
Right?
If I had to pick a number 2, though, I know that Bobby Bonilla Barry Bonds is really sick. I really like that Cal Raleigh also.
Ooh, big dumper.
And I saw Bofa in the chat said he has a bounty out for that Cal.
Of course he does. So congrats, Chandler, says Swain. I like this because it's unique. Like, we've had baseball cleats in the break room. I've been here for about 4.5 years, maybe even longer now. Time flies when you're having fun. I have seen baseball cleats maybe like 3 times in my 4.5 years, 4 maybe. Like, these are so rare. Like, you don't see this in the room all too often.
Well, you remember when I first started, you called me spoiled?
Yeah.
This is my second pair of cleats I've seen.
You see? That's what I'm talking about. You're spoiled, Tim.
A couple months.
Like, we don't see these often. So this is something really, really cool. Nike cleats for one of the best. I mean, think about 5'2" baseball player. That's 5 tools right there. Mike Trout. You know, hitting, running, speed, power, glove. The guy does it all. So that's a very, very cool item. Probably my favorite. But I will say, as far as the helmets go, I love this Viking drip. This white Winter Warrior with the purple, the yellow on the bottom, the white drip, the purple visor. I know we've had a lot of Adrian Peterson helmets recently, but this is the best one we've had. The best helmet we've ever had. There's something about your first truly epic helmet you remember. Now, we have now become what I call us the helmet kings as far as custom helmets, the custom flexes. Nobody's got a better collection than us. But the first ever truly great custom we had in the room was an Adrian Peterson. It was like a chrome helmet with a SIG visor with Peterson's face on it, the chin straps. So you never forget that first epic helmet we ever had at UA. It was Peterson.
It had his face on it.
It had his face on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was an insane lid. So, by the way, some other items we don't see often in the room. Jacob deGrom, almost never see him in the room. Patrick Ewing, almost never signs. You don't see him in the room too often. Kyle Schwarber, not in the room often. Barry Bonds and Bobby Bonilla, they've both been in the room like 3 or 4 times ever. A Zamboni machine, that's rare. A Blues actual hockey mask, that's pretty rare. Even Kyron Williams, we don't get all that often in the break room. So a lot of good stuff. Cal Raleigh, we don't get in the break room all too often. So these are some more unique, more cool custom items here. There's a lot, and I mean a lot, of heat to be had here in the break room. So that is down to, let me refresh here. 2 to go last I saw. I'm going to guess, Tim, it's down to none to go. No, 2 to go still. So let's close that multi-sport double from Bradley. Bradley gets it. Other break to close up here shortly would be the Diamonds. 2 to go in that single, 103 for a custom Brett Favre Speedflex worth more than 10 times that. This thing right here. Wow. I mean, look at this. I love the green and blue color changing visor. The Green Bay stickers on there. The toughest son of a gun, Brett Favre. I hate to admit this, but
Oh, there was cheese in there. I didn't even notice that.
there's cheese in there, right?
G's for Green Bay.
Right?
I think that's what those are in there.
Oh, is that cheese?
G's.
No, G's for Green Bay, yeah. I thought you were talking about these cheese blocks, but I mean,
maybe that's cheese.
I mean, it's art. You can interpret it how you want, Tim. It's your own personal interpretation here on that Brett Favre custom Speedflex. The cheese flex. How about that?
I like that a lot.
Man. So my admission as a kid, I grew up a Bears fan. I like Brett Favre. I did. I hate saying it, but I just love watching this guy play. I know he's had some off the field issues. I get all that. But little kid Kamen didn't know about that. Little kid Kamen was innocent. Little kid Kamen loved John Madden, and John Madden loved Brett Favre, so it made it very hard to not like Brett Favre. So it's an awesome, awesome speed flex. Come and get it, guys. Mr. Favre as well in the break room. So I'm guessing multi-sport will lead the way the rest of the way. The diamond is 1 to go. That's our chase wheel spin tonight. So great job, guys. It's been a great night. We'll go till 9:30 at least. If we're busy, we'll go till about 10 o'clock. We do have a 10:30 show with Robbie and actually you, Tim. You're in for Hayden tonight.
Yep.
So we do have a 10:30 show, which means, guys, you guys know very well, when there's a 10:30 show, we hop off around 10 o'clock, give or take, could be a little bit sooner, which means we are less patient on nights where there's 10:30 shows. So get those orders moving. Jersey's closed, says Den. I think you're right, Den.
Yes, jersey's number 2.
Jersey number 2's coming up. Thank you, guys. Jersey single number 2, go ahead and drop me a box number. We are rocking and rolling here in our jerseys. William Maynard, Eric Linnell, Adam Meadows, Dennis McKeon, Jacob Phillips, and Brent Mack. So our second jersey break coming up. Only 2 to go in that multi-sport double. Let's go. Want to see Bonds before I go tonight? Want to see that Mike Trout cleats? I know personally, I won't be back till 6 o'clock tomorrow. So we have a midnight show, a 9 a.m. show, a 12 p.m. show, a 3 p.m. show. If I don't see the Mike Trout cleats in this show, I won't see him. Actually, I probably won't see him at all. Probably not. So that's my only chance tonight. Wheel for Den. All right, Den. We'll go to the wheel here. We have a 1 to 35. So where did the 1 to 30 wheel go? If I closed it. All right, I'll pull up our 1 to 30 wheel here, guys. Close this vault one. I don't know why we have that one.
Did you write up the Calvin Johnson?
I have not, no. Chandler Dunning. So we don't have an order number. Just use his most recent order number, and I'll put it in the recap. So I'll let you do that, Robbie. And you can write, if you don't mind writing that one up. And I have, where did the box go, Tim?
Right in front of you.
It's right here.
On the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever Chandler's last order was, and we can't assign those. So we'll put that in the recap. All right, so 1 to 30 wheel coming up here. All right, let's pull this bad boy up. All right, guys. Good luck for the jersey break. All right, we got number 1. Box 1 for the jerseys. Very first box in the series. Thank you, Tim. Uno coming up. And we'll rock and roll with some jerseys here in the break room. It's our second jersey break. We pulled a Kurt Warner jersey in the first one. So this is the second jersey break. Every headliner but Kurt Warner available. So I would say it's going pretty good because we just dropped this series like less than an hour ago. So it's going well. I'd be spending my money in the multi-sport personally, but obviously if I have a little bit less money, that's why we have that $29 entry point in the jerseys. I just love that multi-sport series. And Tim, you know how I say you're spoiled? Mm-hmm. A lot of the multi-sport series go to the weekend crew. I don't see the multi-sport as often.
All right.
So anytime I get to see a multi-sport, I get pumped.
I only got that one spot on the weekend, but
yeah, but it's okay. I know we had the college this last weekend.
Yes.
But traditionally the weekend warrior tends to be multi-sport.
I'm glad we had that college. Hayden was over the moon about it.
It was cool. It was different.
Yeah. He's so into those. It was cool to see him giddy like a little kid.
Dude, he got pumped about the Whiteout series last Wednesday. I enjoyed it. Jacob Phillips in the NFC North, Brent Mack, NFC South, Eric Linnell, NFC East, NFC West, William Maynard, AFC North, Adam Meadows, AFC South, Dennis McKeon, AFC East, and Eric Linnell in the AFC West. We're talking about the custom helmet in the multi-sport. We got a Kyren Williams Notre Dame jersey.
Oh, wow.
One of the best running backs in football. You'll see him over 1,000 yards consistently. You know, he's been top 10 in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. This is his college team, University of Notre Dame, for Kyren Williams. That is Eric Linnell, NFC West. Congrats, Eric, on Kyren Williams. Pretty good. That's a secondary headliner in the jerseys and a good one. All right. Very, very nice. By the way, let me put the chase back up because we do have the diamonds as our second chase wheel spin tonight. I'll run that at 8:55, guy, or actually 9 o'clock, excuse me, for that diamond wheel spin. Cool, says Dwayne. Very cool indeed. We have a brand new jersey series, 2 boxes in. Kyren Williams, Kurt Warner. Then we have a new multi-sport series, 2 boxes in, Brodeur and the Manning family. Otherwise, all headliners still out there, guys.
All of them. Every single one of them.
I'm sure, Robbie, you can back me as a guy that loves memorabilia and has been here a while. Whenever we have these new series, it's the best time to get in because we have multiple headliners available.
That is true. That is true.
There you go. And Dwayne's in that double. There we go, Dwayne.
Right. Good spot to be.
We do have a double box of the jerseys up as well. We got it all here in the room.
Yes, he is. Dwayne is in the double box.
Now, everyone's got a personal budget. Everyone's got a personal preference. Personally, for me, if I were playing, I would play double box breaks because you can't win 2 items in a single box break. You can win 2 items with 1 spot in a double box break. I always say, Tim, if I have a good betting week, I might even jump in the quads.
Ooh,
but
dangerous.
your average week, I'm in those doubles where you can double up. 1 spot can land you multiple items. For example, in the Diamond Series, you can get a Brett Favre Speed Flex and a Jared Goff Speed Flex for $206. When those 2 lists combined together are valued at over $2,000, more than 10 times your profit in the double box. Now, there's no guarantees in life. Like, there's no guarantees in the double box breaks. I'm not guaranteeing you win 2, but I'm a best case scenario guy. You can win 2 items in a double box break. We've seen it happen many, many times in the break room. And if you're wondering, if you're a new guy watching the show, if you have any questions, just ask me. But if you're wondering what is a double up, what's a double box break? Well, for our football breaks, we run NFL divisional breaks. NFC North, NFC South, East, West, AFC North, South, East, and West. It's 8 spots in the break, 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. In the double box break, you keep your same spot for both boxes. So if you land in the NFC North, you have the NFC North for the first box and the NFC North for the second box. So you can, for example, win Jared Goff and Brett Favre if they both come out in the same break. You also could lose both times, too. It is possible. Nothing is a guarantee, as I say here in the break room. Quads are awesome. I got lucky before. Exactly. The quads are a little bit bigger risk, but a lot bigger reward. Because you also get 4 chances in a quad break. Think of it this way. Like, even if you only win 1 item, there's 4 chances in there. So there's a lot of good stuff in those series. For example, in that diamond quad, $412 in the diamonds, that's roughly what the worst helmets in the series are. I'm talking about the worst, not the best, the worst. So if you win with 1 spot in a quad, you're doing all right no matter what. So we do have a diamond single coming up. Diamond single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Joanne Kepsa, Joseph Algier, Douglas Mulbauer, Joseph Algier, Jill Labovitz, Michael Poulos, and Michael Baldwin. And that multi-sport double is still 2 to go. Color me shocked. I would have thought they'd be sold out by now, guys. Slightly, I don't know about shocked, but very surprised. 18 from Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. We can do 18 coming off the ticker for the diamond box. Appreciate you, Miss Joanne. Diamond single coming up, single and ready to mingle here in the break room. By the way, Joseph is a new customer. Let us know what team you like, Joseph, and how you heard about the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Good to have you here in the break room, Mr. Joseph. 18. Can you remind me, Tim, after the show? I have an idea about the recording thing. Remind me after the show to check something.
You got it.
Thank you, sir. All right. Also, remind me to remind Robbie, because if it doesn't work, we don't want him recording tonight. Because we don't want to be booted off the stream. So, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. Yo, I like the Lions. There we go. We got a Jared Goff Speed Flex in the Diamond Series. So if you're a Lions fan, I'd get in those diamonds. The quarterback for the Lions, the great Jared Goff. All right, Joanne Kapsa has the NFC North in that Goff spot. Douglas Mulbauer, NFC South. Jill Labovitz, NFC East. Joseph Vergier, NFC West. Douglas has the AFC North. Joseph, AFC South. Michael has the AFC East. That's Michael Baldwin. And Michael Poulos has the AFC West. Good luck, guys, in the diamonds. All right, what do we got here? So What do we got here? This is the Anmore section. This is a pretty good hit. The all-time leader in Charger receiving yards. Over 11,000 for his career. Multi-time Pro Bowler. It's Keenan Allen on the Charger Authentic. Michael Poulos with one spot. Keenan Allen. This gentleman also played pretty good down the stretch for the Bears a couple years ago. He's a machine, Keenan Allen. So I'm pulling up the numbers here to give you guys an idea of where he stands. Because in my opinion, we're looking at a future Pro Football Hall of Famer. He's got 12,051 receiving yards. Usually about 13,000 is the magic number. This guy plays another couple years, we'll get over 13,000. So, beautiful, beautiful lid right there. 6-time Pro Bowler, Keenan Allen. Congrats, says Dwayne. Absolutely congrats to Michael Poulos on the Keenan Allen Authentic. A guy I used to see a lot in the break room when I first started here. Haven't seen him as much recently, though. Something new, something fresh here recently, Keenan Allen. And you look at that receiving core, Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnston, a lot of young guys with the Chargers. This is who they need. Veteran leader to take them to the next level, Keenan Allen. They got a new offensive coordinator, Mike McDaniel, with Jim Harbaugh. They got that healthy offensive line with Joe Alt. That Charger team's going to be a problem for years to come. Problem for years to come. I say that as a Chiefs fan, I am mildly scared, Tim. Mildly scared.
You have reason to be.
Right? Robbie, what's coming up next? I know that multi-sport is really close, isn't it?
Still 2 to go. Still 2 to go. 2 to go.
Do we have any baseball fans in the chat? Because for the football gurus, we got a lot of good stuff like we always have in the room, but specifically baseball fans, that multi-sport's kind of for you, right? With the Schwarber, Mike Trout, Bonds and Bonilla dual sign, Cal Raleigh, Jacob deGrom. For the baseball heads, this could be your time to strike. Got some good stuff for hockey people as well. Jordan Binnington, Alexander Ovechkin, hockey's all-time scorer. Basketball, don't get Patrick Ewing much in the break room. That's an awesome jersey. And I know we have the Favre and the Diamonds. My favorite helmet in the break room right now is actually in this multi-sport, the Adrian Peterson. Look at this thing. This helmet is just insane. 2012 league MVP. Everybody knew Peterson would run the ball. Nobody could stop him all day, Adrian Peterson. So absolutely iconic helmet, iconic series. Come and get your spots, ladies and gents, here in the awesome break. Robbie, what do you like most in the multi-sport? Do you have something that really stands out to you? I know there's a lot of good things. What's your favorite?
As a baseball fan, full swing. I got to see a little bit of spring training on ESPN this afternoon. USA Baseball gearing up. They got their first game starting this Friday. I know I don't have anything like Nike cleats, and why not get on the best hitter out there, Mike Trout? This guy, like Kamen said, when everything is done and finished, this guy's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
I think
this guy's got a lot, and I would, maybe see what comes to the trade deadline. I would like to see him come to Chicago.
Well, that'd be
and
nice.
Play at Wrigley. If that was ever, I saw something again. I don't know how true it is, but there's a report that he would love to come to Chicago and play in Wrigley. So we'll have to see if that's a serious report or not. But come get that. I would love to see that Mike Trout Nike cleats. Zambroni. I got rock on my head now. Zambroni. The Zamboni, Alex Ovechkin is something that I believe this has got to be the second time I've seen it on the Zamboni.
Not often.
Not often. We don't. But this is probably the second time I've seen the Alex Ovechkin on the Zamboni. The licensed jersey of Kyle Schwarberg's out there. Again, those goalie masks, the replica goalie masks, you can't go wrong with those. And then again, speed flexes. Again, you guys love the speed flexes We've got 4 beautiful speed flexes out there for you guys. And then Cal Raleigh. I said it last year. He got robbed. He got robbed from the MVP. There's no way that should have went to Aaron Judge. Cal Raleigh definitely had the better season.
There you go.
Than Aaron Judge. And again, I'll go full on and fight someone because Cal Raleigh was my MVP, was the true MVP.
You hear that, guys?
For this past season.
Robbie's
and I think
coming
he's
for you.
upset. I think he's going to go and do it again. I think Cal Raleigh is really upset.
I think he's going to win an MVP at some point. I think it's safe to say for sure. Dan says, I'm tempted to get in that multi since I'm apparently an AP magnet now. Won the last 2 AP flexes back-to-back the other night. So he's the Adrian Peterson collector.
All right,
now,
so that's,
I personally would have given the MVP to Aaron Judge personally, but I know Bauer's upset, must be a Yankee fan. Cal Raleigh was right up there. It's like 1 and 1A. Both were iconic. Robbie's like, Bauer's like, stop that, Robbie.
No.
Give me the Judge MVP.
We know who the true MVP
right?
is.
Judge was incredible. They're both incredible.
Manny Ramirez is up there as a secondary. I don't think we have Boston Red Sox as a category. So what team would he be on?
Dodgers?
White Sox? Cleveland?
White Sox? Cleveland, probably.
Yeah, it'd be
It's
Cleveland.
probably Cleveland.
Probably Cleveland.
Probably
What if it
Cleveland.
was a White Sox helmet? That'd be rad.
By the way, just out of curiosity, because now I got my head tingling. Aaron Judge had home run. So Cal Raleigh had 60 home runs. Judge had 55. Raleigh had more RBI. Judge had a better batting average by, on base 457 to 359. 40 points better on the batting average. Judge did have a better WAR, 9.7 to 7.3. So I would lean Judge, but Raleigh did have more home runs and more RBIs. So
And it's all about
both
the home
were
runs.
really good. Robbie's like, it's all about the home runs.
It's all about the home
But
runs.
we want to talk about home runs. Cal Raleigh had 60. Kyle Schwarber had 56, 2 most home runs in baseball, both in the series.
Also, 90 points higher on the average.
90
Dan,
points.
yes, you did.
Yeah, that's why I would go to Judge. You can see it right here. 331 to 247. That's where Judge won the MVP. Also the runs, 137 to 110.
Yeah.
But it was 60 to 53 home runs. So both were really, really good. Like I said, I would lean Judge. But had Raleigh got it, I wouldn't have thrown a fit. I'm not ready to fight you over it. Robbie will fight you. I'm not ready to fight you quad in the MVP.
I would have said Raleigh because it's less likely he'll be back in the picture.
That's fair.
Judge is going to be in the conversation.
Exactly. He's going to always be
Many
relevant.
years, yeah.
Like how often are you going to have another catcher
I know.
put up those type of numbers?
Yeah.
Well, let's see Raleigh here in a little bit.
And he didn't come out of nowhere. He's been around for a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'll be back in the discussion. I'll put it that
I
way.
hope so.
Drop
I
me
definitely
2
hope
box
so.
numbers,
I'm a big
guys.
thumper.
Bradley, Ronnie, Jill, and Dan in here. I see 6 and 27 for Bradley, which was first.
Yes, it was.
And then Dan was just behind with 4 and 20, so 6 and 27. Do you know why Bradley calls 6 and 27, Tim?
No.
I'll give you a customer fact. June 27th, his dog Luna's birthday. That's for Luna. Shout out to Luna.
Hey.
Bradley, put Luna in one of the marketing hit videos, my man. I will vote for you. I have already, I'm already a sellout here, Tim. I've already announced whoever puts their dog in the video has my vote. Even over that incredible kid video we had. I would vote for the dog no matter what. I'm team dog, baby. All right, good luck, guys. Participation rewards. What do you mean, Mr. Bauer? I mean, there is participation rewards here because not everyone here gets a win, unfortunately, right? I love our customers. Otherwise, we would give you guys all items, but unfortunately, we'd be out of business if that were the case, Tim.
Right. Is that because a new customer won? Or someone newer?
I'm not sure what the comment meant. But Bauer's a good dude. Welcome to the break room, my man. Unfortunately, not everyone wins in this room, right? Jill's got the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Cubs and the boxing spot for Jill. Bradley Williams has the Angels, Sixers, and Reds. Ronnie Sarah's the Vikings, Blues, and Spurs. Ronnie's got the Broncos, Mariners, soccer, and Boston Bruins. We got Dan with the Manning family. Regards to Cal versus Judge talk. I would vote Judge personally, but obviously that's why we have these conversations here in the break room. Manning family, Capitals, Guardians, and Lakers for Dan. Ronnie's got the Rams, Phillies, Hurricanes, and Blackhawks. Ronnie's got the Pirates, Knicks, New York Giants, and White Sox. And Ronnie has the Devils, the Rangers, the Film spot, and the Oakland A's spot. I mean, most valuable player, depends on who you talk to, right? Depends on who you talk to.
Depends on how you like your eggs cooked.
I'm a team Judge guy personally. Robbie, obviously, a Cal Raleigh guy. I think we have a slab card coming up. Not something we see often in the break room, but we do get these in the mixers. Autographed slab card. Here's that question we're wondering about earlier. It's a Gem Mint 10 Manny Ramirez rookie card right here. One of the best hitters in baseball history. Over 500 career home runs. That is the Guardian spot. Congrats, Dan, on Manny Ramirez. A secondary headliner, Robbie.
Yes, it is. Secondary headliner.
I love this. Juan Gonzalez, Manny Ramirez, Jim Tomei, Kenny Lofton, Omar Vizquel. Those are my childhood days, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact about me, Tim, that you should know. I love every single sport out there. There's not a sport I don't love. But right now, I like football more than baseball. As a kid, though, baseball was my number one.
Yeah.
So that was the era of Manny Ramirez, the early 2000s, when he was on the Indians at the time.
Yep.
And then, of course, the Red Sox later on. I love Manny Ramirez. Nice card, says Dwayne. So we got Bonds in this break room. No doubt about that. Barry Bonds, who I lean should be in the Hall of Fame because he was Hall of Fame worthy even before the steroids. But yeah, he is special. But some people like to lay it on the law. You know how the baseball writers are. They're very specific about their voting, and
Very fickle, yes.
I would probably vote Barry Bonds in myself. But Barry Bonds, unfortunately, will never get in the Pro Football Hall. Well, he won't get in there either. Baseball Hall of Fame. The voters will never let him in. It's the way they are, Tim. It's the way they are.
We'll see. Maybe in 40 years.
Right? There we go. Eric got a trade with Bradley Williams for winning a Viking helmet. Nice Manny would sell quick. Manny Ramirez. All right, the second box coming up here in our multi-sport. Oh,
Larry.
we got Morpheus from The Matrix, autographed by Lawrence Fishburne right there. How about that? That's the first ever Matrix item in the break room.
Nice.
That is the film category, Ronnie Sayer. What are you going to call this, Robbie? So I can call it on my post-it note. You want me to call this
Funko Pop.
Morpheus, though?
It's
call it
Lawrence Fishburne.
Okay, so I'll go with Lawrence Fishburne.
Funko Pop.
That's fine. Larry in the house. Very, very nice. Something different right there. That's not a headliner of the film spot. Lawrence Fishburne. All right. Something different. The Matrix is a classic movie. I'm still waiting to see the Keanu Reeves from The Replacements. That's what I want to see.
That'd be fun. Yeah,
Footsteps Falco. Come on, let's get a Falco autograph in the break room.
Or Jamie Foxx from
Any given
Sunday.
We've had it.
Yeah.
We've had it.
Yeah,
we have had
the
it.
Al Pacino.
We've had that.
My God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It was Al Pacino, dual sign Al Pacino and Jamie Foxx.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we have had that. But I want to see.
What else do we have?
Cuba Gooding Jr. from what's the Tom Cruise movie?
We're talking about
Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
We've had also.
What do we have Gooding Jr. on?
I think we've had him before too.
We did. That's what I'm saying.
And it might have been from that movie. I'm not sure. We've also had in the break room Adam Sandler from The Waterboy. We've had an Adam Sandler, Bobby Boucher.
No, it wasn't that. There wasn't that. I don't think it was. It was some other.
So, you want a Manny Ramirez slab. A John Wick Keanu Reeves, that's a good one too. That's what I would do. I would go John Wick mode if someone touched my dog. I'm massive about my dog, Tim. I don't know. Maybe it's why my ex and I broke up, because he would always ride in the front seat, she was in the back. But my dog is number one.
Sorry, lady.
Messi, number one, man. This is my guy. I'd go full Keanu Reeves mode if you try to mess with my dog. I'll say that. So nice double up, nice double break right there, guys. But none of these just went, Robbie.
But
All the photoed headliners we talked about, all still out there, which means
except for 2.
run it back. Yeah, the 2 but we pulled the last break, but the ones we were talking about right before this, all still out there. We just pulled the Manning photo and the Brodeur mask.
Yep.
So get your spots. We got 4 to go in that next single box. So that is coming up. Otherwise, we're a little bit open. Minis are 4 to go as well with the Josh Jacobs out there. We got 3 to go in that 5th down, which again, positional break in that quad. You can double up with Brett Favre and Terry Bradshaw, 2 absolute icons in the 5th down. But I would personally be in that single or that double multi-sport. $87 a spot for the single, $174 for the double. A lot of great stuff left, guys. If you're a football fan, we got a top 5 running back ever for me, Adrian Peterson, on a custom speed flex. Another Hall of Fame running back, Terrell Davis. Speaking of Hall of Fame running backs, the NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith, Adrian Peterson, and Terrell Davis, all MVPs. We also have a Kyron Williams speed flex. 4 speed flexes left, all incredible running backs. MVPs left and right. Hockey MVP, Alexander Ovechkin. NBA MVP, Allen Iverson. We have Mike Trout, a multi-time MLB MVP. Barry Bonds, I believe the most MVPs in baseball history. Patrick Ewing, one of the best players in the 90s for basketball. Dream team guy, does not sign signatures often. I don't think he won an MVP, but he was close. That's what happens when you play in the Jordan era.
Yeah.
A little bit harder to get an MVP when you're playing against Michael Jeffrey Jordan. So get your spots. Let's rock and roll. B-Chad won the Lawrence Taylor Custom last week. There you go, my man.
Yes, he did.
Last night, rather. Congrats, Mr. Chad Bourne. More customs on the way. A lot of the best customs in that multi-sport, but we do have some quarterback customs in the room. There's Brett Favre in the Diamonds. Never sleep on that bad boy. 3-time league MVP. 96, 97, 98. We will probably never see somebody win 3 straight MVPs in football history. Actually, to be honest with you, might not see it in any sport. I mean, we saw it with Nikola Jokic. It's what we call voter fatigue. To win 3 straight MVPs is pretty darn hard to do. So, did Barry Bonds win 3 straight MVPs? Let's look it up. I don't think so. He won a lot of them, though. Barry Bonds won 7 MVPs. Holy cow.
Well, I mean,
He might have. Let's see. Let's see what the baseball reference says.
You didn't write up the first.
I didn't know the number.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, wow. He won 4 straight MVPs, actually.
Wow,
Holy cow. Well, 73 home runs, 137, 46, 45, 45. Look at his on-base percentage those years. 515, 582, 529, 609. On-base percentage, 609 for Barry Bonds in 2004. He got on base 61% of the time. Barry Bonds did. How many walks was that the year?
It was 290 or something.
232.
Yeah.
He got walked 232 times. Wow. I mean, he got walked with the bases loaded. That's how good this guy was.
So how many at bats did he end up? He ended up with less than 400 at bats. That's
He had-
so funny.
He had 373 at bats, but 45 home runs.
Yeah.
So that was like every 8 at bats, he was getting a home run.
He had 600 plate appearances. I believe.
Damn. Barry Bonds, guys. Not a signature we see often in the break room. I remember that World Series run. What was it? The 7-game series against the Angels. He was incredible.
02, I think.
Was it 02? Yeah. So in that postseason, he played 17 games, got 8 home runs in 17 games, Barry Bonds. So
Monster.
that is crazy. You right, Robbie?
Today's pink. I'm writing on the yellow.
Oh. Yeah.
I just realized that. I'm like,
It's pink.
today's
Post-it notes
pink. Today's pink.
Today is pink.
Today's pink.
If you watch our show, you guys know we color coordinate
putting
based
out
on our
yellows.
days. So Robbie's got to rewrite some stickers. I'm not getting blamed for this. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys. 37 eyeballs across all 3 platforms. A loaded multi-sport series, 4 spots to go. We have a lot of icons in the break room. For example, Brett Favre in the Diamonds, when he retired, had all the records. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. I believe he's like 4th and 5th right now, respectively. We have Barry Bonds, the most home runs in baseball history. That's out there. Now, we have, the 2 guys with the most home runs right now. Cal Raleigh, number 1. Kyle Schwarber, number 2.
Boom.
Mike Trout, a multi-time MVP as well, guys. Emmitt Smith, speaking of records, most rushing yards and rushing touchdowns ever. So if I'm you guys, I'm in that multi-sport break. So we'll go till 9:30 at least. Could go till about 10 o'clock if we're busy, but for sure 9:30, which leaves 46 minutes minimum, which means in the next 46 minutes, this 4-spot to go break will be done. There's no chance, Tim, this is not done by 9:30.
We got to get you those cleats to get opened up.
I know. And Ronnie, you know how the break room is done. He's asking if anyone's interested in that quad. I'll tell you right now, Ronnie, if you buy a couple spots in that quad,
They will follow.
others will follow.
Yeah.
I think the quad is that break that people often get afraid of. We have a lot of people that want to play the quad, but they have this disbelief the break will sell out. So as soon as one person buys in the quad, the second person buys in, then the third person buys in before we know what the quad is done. So the quad is what I call the starter magic. That's what I call, the one that takes guts to get the party started. Once you start, others will get in. So if you get that party started, Ronnie, I promise you that break will happen in tonight's show. Just waiting on one person. William Sprott is probably watching. William buys 4 spots.
Yep.
You buy 4 spots. That quad is gone.
Boom.
William, by the way, is a Denver Bronco fan. We have this Terrell Davis speed flex in here. That's a Bronco fan's dream right there. I know Ronnie is the guy that has a massive collection. Ronnie's on record told me he's a baseball fan.
Excellent.
So, Ronnie's got all the football stuff out there, but Barry Bonds, Mike Trout cleats,
Yeah, you got a
Kyle Schwarber, these are things that Ronnie probably doesn't have. Bean's a Cowboys fan. If you're a Cowboys fan, how about the only Cowboy MVP? One of those stats that's weird, Tim, but true. I almost never believe it myself. But in the history of the Dallas Cowboys, they have one MVP ever, and it's Emmitt Smith.
That's it?
That's it. Only MVP ever. And the MVP season for Emmitt Smith was actually a season that only played 14 games. So the Dallas Cowboys started the season 0-2. Emmitt Smith had a contract holdout, and they couldn't win without him. He comes back. They go 12-2 the rest of the way. Then they win all 3 playoff games, 15-2 with Emmitt Smith, 0-2 without him, MVP, just like that.
No kidding.
So
Wow, only one. That's crazy.
only MVP in Cowboy history,
That's wild.
Emmitt Smith, which to me makes him the greatest Cowboy of all time. Now, I respect Troy Aikman, but it's a half joke and half serious, Tim. Dom and I share this opinion together. What's the best thing Troy Aikman ever did? Hand the ball off to Emmitt Smith. That's his greatest accomplishment, and it was a pretty darn move. Give this dude the rock. Ronnie says, okay, let's fold the quad.
Love it, Ronnie.
So I'm guessing Ronnie just bought 4 spots in there. So he's like, you know what? You're right, Kamen. I'll buy the 4 spots. Others will follow me. And that is, in fact, what Ronnie has done. He has bought 4 spots in that multi-sport quad. I'll go ahead and drop our link. Let's get this done.
Bean, get in there if you want to get that Emmitt Smith helmet.
Right?
Cowboy fan.
Right? That'd be nice. So multi-sport, single, and quad are both 4 to go. Now, one of the nice things about the new website, everyone's got personal preference. Some like it, some don't. But one thing we can undeniably agree is a good feature of the new website is this quantity thing. Because you can pull up the single, double, and quad. You can actually get in the single and quad both at the same time.
Yes, it is.
You don't have to.
streamlined.
You don't have to search because the quad and single would be up at separate times. So you gotta scan up and down the page. In this case, you can buy in the single, buy in the quad, buy in the double, add to cart, and you're good to go. Dwayne's a Packers fan. Dwayne, come on, brother. We got the greatest or most popular Packer of all time. We have Brett Favre in the break room twice. We got a Brett Favre in the Diamond Series on the custom Speedflex, which is worth around $1,500. We also have a Brett Favre Standard Authentic with only 6 boxes left in the 5th down break. 1 in 5 chance to win. The most popular Packer ever, Brett Favre. So if you're a Packer fan, we also have a Josh Jacobs in the mini helmets as well.
And Sterling Sharp.
And a Sterling Sharp also is in the diamonds, right? Is that diamond secondary?
Yes, sure is.
So you can jump in that diamond break in that double box, get the NFC North, get a Brett Favre, and one of his best receivers ever, Sterling Sharp.
What a 1-2 combination.
So if you're a Packer fan, Dwayne, we got you covered. I get comfy here,
I got you. That's why I have to stand.
right?
My sciatica.
Do you know how much a college Dan Marino jersey is? Probably a few $100 a bean. Obviously, you know, how much is something worth? As much as someone's willing to pay for it. In the market, I'll use Josh Allen as an example. I was perusing through eBay, and there was a Josh Allen Speedflex, and they show sold prices, Tim. The exact same Josh Allen helmet sold for as little as $800 to as much as, I think it was $1,300 or $1,400. So same helmet. It was like a $500-$600 difference.
That's a big gap.
So, you know, they do go for different values, but I would guess a couple $100 being give or take. If it's autographed, authenticated, certified, looking at a couple $100 give or take for a Dan Marino. Now that's with jerseys are typically worth less than helmets. So the helmets are worth the most items. The Speedflex in particular is what the players wear in the games. This is what the Speedflex looks like inside. This is $750 on Rodell.com retail value without a signature. You add a signature, you add an inscription. You know, Flex is usually worth $800, $900, $1,000. The custom Flexes, like this one, a ripped custom Calvin Johnson Speedflex, this could be worth around $1,500. Again, could it sell for $1,200? Yes. Could it also sell for $1,800? Yes. It's probably in that $1,500 range, Tim. Maybe a little bit less, but in that ballpark for the custom Speedflex. So those are worth a lot more than the jerseys, obviously, guys. Hence why, look at the diamond break. To buy in the diamond single, it's $103 a spot. To buy in the jersey single, it is $29 a spot. So it's, you know, for example, the authentic helmet alone is worth around $350 before the signature. So the jersey alone is worth, you know, probably roughly that. But you got on the signature, some of the better players, the jerseys could be worth a couple $100 for the best hits. But the Speedflexes could be worth a couple $1,000, for example. So again, it's all personal preference. Yeah, a paint splattered TJ Watt, if it's a Speedflex helmet bean, it's probably worth north of $1,000. But again, for those, and one of the, I hate to use the word worse, Robbie, and you're a collector, you know this probably even better than I can, but this is just my opinion. It's not a fact. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, but in my opinion, one of the things that irks me about the memorabilia industry is the lack of patience for people that sell their helmets. Because what ends up happening, someone wins a helmet, they put it up online for, you know, a custom flex for $1,500. They put it up for 3 days, no one buys it. They lower it all the way down to $1,100. Then no one buys it 2 days later, they put it up at $900, not $1,000. Then it drives down the value in the market because nobody's patient, Robbie.
Nope.
Because, you know, you go to Fanatics.com, for example, a Josh Allen Speedflex retail value, you know, we're looking at like, I think it's up to like $1,700 now. people on eBay probably won't pay $1,700 for it, but that's because people get impatient. So that's kind of hurting the value of these items because people don't leave them up long enough. Do you remember Nate Alberts?
Oh, yeah.
One of our biggest customers, longtime customer, Nate Alberts, has not been in the break room much recently. I love what Nate Alberts did. You know what he would do, Tim?
Talk to me.
He loved the helmets so much, he would put them up for probably more than what they're worth. Because he's like, I'm only parting with this if you pay me a lot of money. So he'd put up his custom Mahomes flexes for $5,000. So if you pay enough, I'll let it go. If you don't, too bad, it's mine. And there you go.
How often when he gets ready to bite?
Right? Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah.
I got some bites, not as much, but like only sell it if people are really willing to pay what it's worth, right? Because I mean, I remember this is one of the what I call horror stories of memorabilia. And I don't remember who it was or what happened, but we had a custom Julio Jones Speedflex, Robbie. This might have been before your time. I don't remember if you were here or not. We've had multiple Julios.
Yeah.
But it was a couple years ago, either right before you started or right after you started. But I know for a fact what we paid for it and what it sold for online was less than what we even paid for it. It was like an incredible custom flex, and someone sold it for $700 online. I was like, you got ripped off. I was like, you got ripped off. It was like it had visors, it had clips, it had a rip, it had a signature, and I was like, and you know what? It was up online for like 4 days. So that's kind of what drives down the value if you are so impatient. Mm-hmm. Like it drives down the value of this stuff. Give it a little bit more time, a little bit more patience. These items will sell. So, and there you go. Den started out with minis and jerseys. Now I have helmets and items for every sport from hockey to baseball and basketball. There you go. And again, what's great about our break room, you see it right here, ultimate autographs. So what we're offering, guys, is autographed items. Nothing we offer in a room doesn't have an autograph. So I know you have those pack of cards people play where they say there's one signature in 100 cards. Well, there's 100 signatures in 100 boxes. That's what we have here. So now, to be honest, Dwayne, there's two names that defy everything when it comes to football memorabilia. Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady are the most expensive signatures. A custom Tom Brady Speedflex will be worth north of $3,000. A Patrick Mahomes custom will be worth roughly that. So there you go, Rob. We got a video of Robbie's collection on our YouTube page. Very, very cool, Robbie. No doubt about that. But Mahomes, I'll put it this way, Dwayne. If you have a custom Mahomes Speedflex, I would not sell it for a penny less than $2,500. And by the way, Robbie, to give you guys an example of Patrick Mahomes' autograph, when I first started working here at UA, a Mahomes Authentic retailed for about, I want to say $1,400. The Authentic, not the Speedflex. Now it's up to like $2,300. If you go to fanatics.com retail value, that's risen about $900 in about 2 years. So Mahomes, Josh Allen, these active stars, their value will only go up. There we go. Den's best item. He's won in the break room. A Kevin Garnett signed Timberwolves license jersey.
Cool.
As Kevin Garnett would say, anything is possible. Kevin Garnett.
Oh, yeah.
Him and Jason Tatum.
Comment what happened to the, if you buy it, they will come. Field of Dreams is a classic. Right? Ronnie, you're not wrong. The 31 people watching right now are making me look dumb. I told you if Ronnie buys the quad, others will follow. Come on, guys. Quad is 4 chances to win.
He did buy the, he's got 4 spots.
Ronnie did his part. Who's going to follow him? Again, in a quad,
Daddy.
you can win multiple items. Pittsburgh Pirates paired with the New York Knicks, Robbie. We can have the Bonds and Bonilla dual sign baseball and the Patrick Ewing one in the quad. Little 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
We have the St. Louis Blues Minnesota Vikings. You can win in that spot the custom Adrian Peterson drip, the last running back MVP, something we may never see again, a running back MVP. And you can pair that with the Jordan Bennington Blues hockey mask, something I've never seen in the break room. The actual Blues Notes. That's a double up.
Yep.
William Sprott, if you're watching, he's a big-time Bronco fan. We can get a league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, Terrell Davis on that drip Bronco. That pairs with the Mariner spot. That is the big dumper. Cal Raleigh and Terrell Davis double up with that spot. So, for example, if you land in that spot and the Bronco and the Mariner comes out, you win both for only $348 in the quad. Imagine being Ronnie. He bought multiple spots in the quad. You can buy 2 spots in the quad, walk away with Peterson, the Blues mask, then you can walk away potentially with the Bonds Bonilla and the Patrick Ewing. Or it could instead be Rams and Phillies. Kyron Williams custom could pair with Kyle Schwarber. And what's the Trout? Trout is Angels.
Is Angels too.
What's up?
Trout is the Angels too.
Angel. What are the Angels?
Los Angeles Angels.
Paired with the 76ers.
Oh,
Allen
look at
Iverson.
that. Allen Iverson and Mike Trout double up as well. So it's very early in the series right now, guys, in that quad and that double. We've only done 4 boxes. There will be a lot of stuff up there. Thank you, Cameron. Comment number 1 in sales. I try to be, but we've got a lot of great staff here. This is what we're talking about, these awesome, awesome items. I mean, Tim, I don't know if you know this. My first love in life, soccer. Like, I want to see what the soccer spot is. Like, what is that?
That's a mystery.
Like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I know Kayla Colson, a break room customer, was just telling me, you guys got to get more soccer in the break room. Well, Kayla, here it is. We got a soccer spot. So I've had 2 spots in the quad and swept all 4 twice, says Ronnie. So there you go. It's a man of experience, no doubt about it.
Did the Martin helmet go? Oh, yeah.
Brodeur, that's one of the few that's gone. Right? So maybe DeGrom could pair with Canseco. I'm guessing that's what the A's is. We got a lot of Jose Canseco in the break room.
Maybe Matt Olson.
So those are options, guys.
Raleigh Fingers.
So that is 4 to go in the quad, 4 to go in the single. And it is 9 o'clock. Robbie, can you get that second wheel for the diamonds? We'll do a second wheel spin, or do you already have it? I don't think so.
It's just a single.
Oh, just the one single?
Just the one single we did.
No, we did a double early in the show, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we did. Okay.
Yeah, so Robbie will get that list ready here in a second. Diamonds, by the way, is all authentic helmets. I know, in this break room, full disclosure, football tends to be king. So if you're like, you know what, Kamen, that sounds great. I'm a football fan, though. I only want football helmets. I only want authentic helmets, which are valued higher. Well, all authentic helmet series in the Diamonds. 17 boxes left, 7 headliners. Again, MVP Adrian Peterson, top 10 quarterback Jared Goff, NFL's all-time tackle leader Ray Lewis, and we got Brett Favre. By the way, in that double, in that quad, Peterson, Goff, Favre, secondary headliner Sterling Sharp. The Diamonds guys still are loaded. So we'll do that diamond wheel spin in a second, guys. Thank you, Robbie. We'll rock and roll for the Diamonds. And let's get these next 30 minutes moving, because if things are not busy, we'll hop off at 9:30. Let the guys get ready for the 10:30 show. If we are busy, we'll go till about 10 o'clock, give or take. Either way, there's a 10:30 show with Robbie and Tim here tonight at 10:30. Somebody, please fill out the single multi-sport. I agree. I agree, Bean. All right, so diamond wheel spin coming up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th and final click. William Sprott. William won earlier in the wheel spin. Alts and throwbacks as well.
Sure did.
So,
$50.
William, let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in Ultimate Autographs store credit. Bronco fan William got that custom Terrell Davis speed flex out there, brother. I like to see our customers happy, guys. Bean wants the single, Ronnie wants the quad. Let's get them both done.
Let's get them both.
That's the realistic goal for the next 30 minutes or so. Let's get that single done. Let's get that quad done. Let's finish strong in the multi-sport mix.
Strong.
It's been a good show. Been a good show.
It has
very
been a good
steady,
show.
very.
It has been a good show. I know some nights it's nonstop. I just had to clear out the alt and throwbacks, but it's been fun. It's never a dull moment in this break room. It's either like a great day or a very good day, but never a dull day in the break room.
How about that Manny photo?
I know.
Yeah.
Look at the-
First
That
break.
was awesome.
That was
That was sick.
unexpected.
Yeah.
That was sick.
Starting out the bang.
All right, William, we'll start you on 1. I don't see him in the chat. Spinning for Mr. William. This will be very similar to what he had last time. I think he got 54 last time, 52 this time. That's over $100 in store credit. Got the Urlacher earlier. Now he gets the Ray Lewis William Sprott in the house. $52 in store credit, Mr. William. I got a question for Tim. I know Robbie knows the answer, but I think you've been here long enough where you might know this answer, Tim, as I'm trying to reload our break page. What is what we call the magic number in the break room?
Who won the first wheel spin?
It was William, too.
Oh, William.
So he won
Okay.
both.
So he won how much?
I think it's 54 and 52, so you can send him 106, I believe. Is that right? Was it 54, Tim? I think it was 54.
I can't remember. If it was
You may double check,
53, but yeah.
but I think it was 54. I know William won both.
Yeah, you said Urlacher.
Urlacher.
I can say that.
I think that's
Yeah,
correct.
so
So the magic number in the room, do you know what it is, Tim?
23.
No.
Okay.
There's a magic number. Think about the spots in a break.
11.
So I'll give you the magic number. I'll give it away. Trading point, Tim. 3. The reason why 3 is the magic number is because this game in the break room is what we call a game of psychology. So these are 8-spot breaks. If they're halfway to go,
Oh, I got you.
if it's 3 to go, it's more than halfway.
Understood.
They believe the break will happen. As soon as this gets down to 3 spots to go, it's going to go almost instantaneously.
That's true.
When the break is more than halfway gone, the break will happen. So if somebody out there, like, always look at the break page, don't look at how many spots away is it. It's how many spots away from 3 is it. So we're 1 spot away from 3. We take this down to 3. We take this down to 3. That'll happen right away. And that's usually more than halfway. So 5th down is 3 to go, but that's a 5-spot break. Sure. It's not yet at the halfway mark. So minis, for example, 4 to go. $52, Josh Jacobs mini. Knock out 1 more spot, that break will happen. So if you're wondering, and here we go. Let's make a note, Tim. It's 9:05.
905.
We got that single down to 3 to go. I'm going to say it'll be sold out by 9:10.
Okay.
Watch this in practice. I'm going to say this is gone in 5 minutes. I'm either going to impress Tim or I'm going to look dumb.
I was gonna say, don't put your name on it.
I'm willing to risk it. I'm willing to risk my reputation.
Just say soon.
5 minutes, Tim. 5 minutes, because we got it down to 3 to go. It's as good as gone. This bad boy will be gone in 5 minutes in the single. Oh, you see, now down to 2 to go. So someone made the first move. I've been here for 4.5 years, Tim. It's what I would call experience here at the break room. It's not that I'm a genius. I've just seen this story more times than I can count. So I call it the number 3. And usually it could be a little bit longer and a more expensive break. So if the quad gets down to 3 to go, it might take 7 minutes, 8 minutes instead of 5.
still.
It might take a little bit longer. But the single, as soon as it's down to 3, it's as good as gone. So now down to 2, which means your break will definitely happen. And I know our customers too. They're creatures of habit. They don't want to wait till the 10:30 show. They don't want to wait till the 9 a.m. show. They want to see their break right now. I mean, with how good this memorabilia is, even 30 minutes is a long time to wait. Even 30 minutes is a long time to wait. So 2 to go in that single box. That multi-sport single is coming up. That is the guaranteed break this show. There's no chance that break is not selling out this show. As Charles Barkley would say, I guarantee it. Mr. Chuck, Charles Barkley. Otherwise, I mean, I think we'll knock out probably a jersey double, looks like. That's 4 to go. All right, I'll play, says Bauer. There we go, Bauer. Jack Bauer, we're sold out. It just sold out. So if he was trying to get in too late, So that break went from 4 down to 3 at 9:05. I said 5 minutes. It took 2 minutes, Tim.
2 minutes.
So you see? It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game, folks. That goes for that quad. I'll knock out one spot, that break will happen. So, you see, now I can say I impressed him. I got you, buddy. It's like if I make the new guy not be impressed with my sales training, he's never coming back. Please don't make me look dumb. Multi-sport single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. It's what we call years of experience here at UA. Experience. And that jersey, by the way, is at 4 to go. So same thing. That gets down to 3 to go, it'll be gone. So think about that quad break. Quad break is 4 to go. One of you guys gets in there, that break will be gone here very, very soon. Just want to keep your stats on point, Kamen. Thank you, Bauer. I appreciate that. I don't want to have to. It's like your field goal percentage. I don't want to shoot a 3-pointer from half court when the clock's running out. I want to keep my stats in play. Who's got a box number? We got Jill, Douglas, Tristan, Michael, Dennis, or Douglas.
7.
They either like me or they feel bad for me. Either way, we won because we sold out the break. So it's a win-win for me.
Yeah. Who cares at that point?
Right. Who cares at that point? Box 7 coming up for the multi-sport. All righty, guys. We'll go 9 times on the way for the multi-sport single. Let's make sure that is not the last break of the show. What did I say? Jersey, so 2 to go in that double. When did it get to 4 to go? I believe it was Eric was that 9:06 or no? This was, yeah. So I mean, that was 3 minutes ago. It was at 5 to go. Now it's at 2 to go. It's going to be none to go here shortly. So it's like the game of dominoes. I'm not talking about the pizza place with all the great coupons. I'm talking about the physical tile game of dominoes. It's a domino effect. They just keep on falling.
Oh, I didn't know you could play a game with those. I thought they were merely for stacking and toppling over.
You can play games with dominoes. You can play games for sure. If you see Dom Pellegrini, which you will on Wednesday, actually you see him regardless, even if you don't train. Make sure you talk to him and say, Dom, a nose, Dom, a nose.
Dom.
The commercial, he hates it. Hates it with a passion. All right, 9 times for the dice roll, guys. Let's get that quad done next as we are having a blast here on a Monday night, packed house of men. It smells like it's sweat, blood and tears. Kamen, Robbie, and Tim, packed house here in the break room. 9 times on the way. Gio, you got the Cowboys, the Cubs, and the boxing. We got Douglas with the Angels. That's the cleat spot, Douglas. The Sixers and the Reds. Dennis Doc Rivers with the Vikings, the Blues, and the Spurs. Michael Baldwin, Broncos, Mariners. Soccer. That's what I'm cheering for. Give me the soccer item. And the Boston Bruins, Tristan Yanef, the Manning family, which just got pulled. The Capitals, though, Ovi, the Guardians, and the Lakers. And I can't wait to see what the Laker item is, by the way. That's not even a headliner. We got the Rams, Phillies, Hurricanes, and Blackhawks for Douglas. Michael's got the Pirates, the Knicks, the Giants, and the White Sox. And Douglas has the Devils, the Rangers, the Film, and the Oakland A's. All right. Good luck, guys. Ooh, what could this be? I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I am correct. It's a baseball batting helmet.
Ooh.
We got an icon. From the Big Red Machine, Tony Perez on the Reds
Sunday Night
batting
Baseball,
helmet.
ESPN
That's right.
commentator.
So Douglas with the closer magic, Tony Perez, Mr. Sunday Night Baseball, as Robbie said. Before that, Robbie, one of the best players of all time, a Hall of Famer, of course, 7-time All-Star, 3-time World Series champion, over 2,700 hits, 379 home runs. It is Tony Perez, the and more section. Closer magic for Douglas on the Perez batting helmet. Love the silver ink as well. Actually, a pretty legible signature. Bob Boulay and Joe Aguilar can't criticize Tony Perez. Very nice. I like it.
I like it too.
Right?
Yeah.
By the way, it says it's a replica helmet on the back. So, replica helmet, don't wear this to the batting cages. Put it up in the man cave.
Might get hurt.
Right? So, very, very nice on the Perez helmet. Which, by the way, guys, whenever a non-headliner comes out, the headliner ratios just got better in the break room. Headliner ratios just got better.
Oh, yes, it has.
He's still alive.
He's still alive.
Still alive.
He's still alive.
83, baby. 83 and going strong. Birthday coming up May 14th, Tony Perez. So, very nice. I think you're thinking of the other Perez that does the Sunday Night Baseball, Robbie. But this
Tony
guy's an
Perez, isn't
icon.
it?
No, I think it's Eduardo Perez.
Oh, yeah, that's who it is.
His son, isn't it?
So, yeah, Eduardo
That's
Perez.
Eduardo Perez, yeah.
So, yeah.
Because I know he played for Cincinnati, didn't he? St. Louis. St. Louis.
He did also play for Cincinnati. Played on a bunch of teams. So you're thinking of Eduardo Perez.
Eduardo Perez, that's who I'm thinking of.
So, but Tony Perez, an icon. Eduardo, by the way, the son of Hall of Famer Tony Perez. So it's in the blood.
Okay, there you go. See,
It's in the blood.
I was 50% right.
You were somewhat right. 50% right. So I like it.
All right, looks like those jerseys did sell out. So we'll get some double
5
box
minutes
jerseys.
or less, Tim. It's a science. You can steal the line if you want. I don't have a copyright to this line. Tell them if it's 3 to go, it's going to sell out in 5 minutes or less. You're good to use
I'll
that.
give you that. I'm just gonna be on a T-shirt tomorrow. And then we
Put it on a T-shirt.
Capitalizing.
I mean, the first time I did that to Rip, he was wildly impressed. He's like, wow, you're right. I was like, yep, Rip, you're welcome. You're welcome, bud. You are welcome. You work with Rip now?
Yep.
Yeah, Mondays.
Yep.
He's a fun dude, Rip Camelucci.
Yeah, I here with them
Well, double
morning and noon. Yeah.
double dose today.
Yeah, we had a blast.
All right, we have the jersey double coming up next. Julian Andrade with the close. Thank you, Julian. Jersey double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Let's get that multi-sport quad out the room, guys. We have 4 to go in that quad.
3 and 27.
Yep, Eric just beat Dan, who had 8 and 26. Eric just, actually, they're actually postmarked the same time, but Eric did come through just ahead, as Robbie said, 3 and 27. We got teamwork on the box calls. Don't trip over each other, gentlemen. Of course, by the way, fun fact, Tim, well, you're probably happy because you like working here, don't you?
Oh yeah.
But I jinxed Hayden not coming in tonight because I believe last week, for the first time in forever, everybody was on their actual shifts. You all right, Robbie?
Yeah, all right.
That was the fan, not a box. But we had everybody. Yep, identical timing, Dan. Just real quick, just to make sure there's no confusion. I know Dan trusts us, but you will see on my phone, we did have Eric come through first. I know that's kind of small print, but Better 7979 did come through first on the orders with the 3 and 27. So I go off whatever is first.
Yep.
So must have been literally like
Tough but fair.
the hundredths of a millisecond coming through there.
I saw them come in.
They dropped science.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
scientifically.
Yeah, you're all good. We got you, Dan. Dwayne, Michael, Eric, Dennis, Dan, and Julian. I mean, how often do we see it, though, when you don't get the box number, you end up winning? That tends to be a good luck charm here in the break room. 9 clicks on the way, guys, for the jersey double box. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
None.
All right, Dwayne Bowen as the NFC North. Right below is Eric Linnell in the NFC South. Dwayne Bowen, NFC East. Michael Dobo, NFC West. Dan Job at AFC North. Dennis Doc Rivers, AFC South. Julian Andrade, AFC East. And Eric Linnell, AFC West. All right, we got one of the greatest offensive linemen of all time. I saw a recent article online that showed the greatest Seahawks of all time. They had number 1, Russell Wilson, number 2, Steve Largent, who we pulled earlier tonight, number 3, the Hall of Fame offensive lineman, Walter Jones, on the custom jersey. So Michael Doble, that Beckett QR code on your Walter Jones jersey. So nice job there, Michael. Obviously, offensive linemen often don't get the respect they deserve, but this guy, one of the best ever to spot on the classic white custom Seahawks. Bofa gets it. He says, Big Walt. What's up, Bofa? Is Bofa in that multi-sport? He wants that Cal Raleigh. Come on, Bofa. Now get in there. Mike, nice hit, says Bofa. Nice hit indeed. We got to tell Devin Schindley, big-time Mariner fan, about that Cal Raleigh ball. He might explode. All right, Walter Jones. And one more jersey coming up here for our double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun. I'll probably do a quick top-to-bottom rundown after this. We'll do a hit of the show discussion, and we'll see where we sit when we're done with that.
Over. There you go. Awesome guy in the Jeep.
All it takes is one cool guy in Jeep. Riding on his Jeep right now. His wife or significant other, or maybe his son or his buddy's got the phone in hand. So he's safe. Mr. Cool Guy in Jeep with the dub. One of the best left tackles for you, 100%. Let's pull that Sanders, says Eric. All right.
Sanders.
I want the Sanders. I want some prime time on the primetime show. Deion Sanders. Instead, we got ourselves a beautiful jersey. This gentleman was number 2 in the league in receiving touchdowns 2 years ago. He's very scary, that Terry. It's Terry McLaurin.
Hey, Terry McLaurin.
So nice job, Dwayne Bowen.
Dwayne, nice one.
Now, I'll say this about Terry McLaurin. All this time in Washington, the guy didn't have a quarterback. They got him Jaden Daniels. He finished 2nd in the league in receiving touchdowns. Last year, he was injured. Jaden Daniels was injured. A healthy Jaden Daniels, a healthy Terry McLaurin, a pretty scary combo for the opposition. Nice job, Dwayne Bowen. All right. Very, very nice. So multiple guys want that Deion, apparently. I would love a Deion Sanders, Mr. Primetime. All right, Dwayne Bowen, very, very nice on that Terry McLaurin. So we will do a top-to-bottom rundown, what I'm calling as a last call for orders for the 6 p.m. show / a preview for the 10:30 show. We prefer to go till about 10 o'clock on these 10:30 night shows. Give the guys 30 minutes to set up. But if it's not busy, we'll hop off a little bit before 10 o'clock. So do with that information as you will. You want to break more boxes in this show, get those orders now. Otherwise, you got to wait about an hour till the 10:30 show with Robbie and Tim.
We're going to have a good show. We'll have a great, great show. Why? Because we're 4 boxes left of that whiteout, and then we have a brand new series coming up right after that. And then again, with everything else that we'll have here on the board, that multi-sport, I'm sure we'll pick up again later on tonight with you. 10:30, I'm still coming up with a little nickname with you. I can't call you my Midnight Maniacs because that's Friday night show.
They're midnight for some of the show.
Yeah.
Late night crazies.
Oh, there you go. Late night crazies with Robbie and Timmy.
Have you ever worked with Tim before, Rob?
He's reading a million names.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I got so many.
He's reading more.
I got Hayden. I was about to say Hayden. I was about to call you Frankie. I got everybody on my mind. But no, it's gonna be a great show. Great show.
Let's do that rundown. The chase, by the way, is closed for tonight. We did 2 chases, which is awfully generous on our part.
Oh, William winning them both. So congratulations, William Sprout.
Over $100 in store credit tonight for William combined. All right, so 15 headliners and 25 boxes in the multisport. That includes all 4 SpeedFlex helmets. These are worth over $1,000. The custom SpeedFlexes. Emmitt Smith with the blue visor, NFL's all-time leading rusher. Adrian Peterson, the last running back MVP on that custom drip. Top 10 running back right now, Kyron Williams. How about a top 10 prime running back ever? The drip custom Terrell Davis. Awesome lift for the Broncos. We have maybe the best baseball player of all time, Barry Bonds, and maybe one of the most fortunate guys, Bobby Bonilla. Mr. 1 million every July 1st, dual sign ball. That's a pirate hit. Alexander Ovechkin, most career hockey goals of all time on the mini Zamboni. That's something unique. Allen Iverson, one of the best pound for pound athletes, also an MVP, Hall of Famer Allen Iverson. Cal Raleigh, one of the top players in the game, top 5 player in baseball right now, big dumper. So, what's the trade? Are you guys trading? You got to drop in exactly what you're trading in the chat. So, it has to be items won in this show. Otherwise, you guys got to do that off air. You can gift that to Dan, but any trades, you got to type in exactly Dwayne Bowen, I'm trading so-and-so to Dan Jabba for so-and-so. And technically, if it's a trade done off air, Dwayne, we are not responsible for that trade. So, for example, if Dan wants to send you something off air, you can gift the Terry McLaurin jersey to him from this break. We can ship that to him because you're both in the same break, but it's on Dan to deliver that item to you off air. We're not held responsible for that. So, I have not seen anything officially. You guys got to let us know what you're going to do. Let me finish the rundown, though, so I don't get, distracted. I'll finish the rundown. But Dan's offering the Manny Ramirez slab card for the Terry McLaurin jersey, which is a pretty fair offer. One of the best players in baseball history. Here's that big dumper baseball back on track. We got Jacob deGrom, one of the best pitchers in the game, on the Ranger jersey. Jordan Bennington, one of the best goaltenders with the actual Blues notes on the Blues mask. Kyle Schwarber still out there on the licensed jersey. Second most home runs in baseball this last year, Kyle Schwarber. Mike Trout on something extremely rare in the break room, the autographed Nike cleats for a multi-time MVP. We got the Patrick Ewing custom jersey, one of NBA's best centers ever, and then obviously Peterson, Davis custom flexes, Lawrence Taylor, Jeremy Roenick, 15 headliners, guys, in 25 boxes in the multi-sport. 7 to go in the single and double, 4 to go in the quad. So, let's go. Diamond Break, all authentic, 7 headliners and 17 boxes. I will trade the Terry for the slab. Just to clarify, put this in the chat for the Manny Ramirez slab so we have the exact confirmation so there's no issues. So, for example, say, I will trade Terry McLaurin jersey for Manny Ramirez slab card.
Be formal about it.
Yeah, just so there's no confusion, in case there's any issues, we want to have written record of exactly what the trade is. So, anyway, Adrian Peterson authentic helmet, one of the best running backs ever. That matte purple is breathtaking with the orange ink. There you go. So Dan's got it correct. So we're good for that trade. Thank you, gentlemen. Robbie, you get that? So thank you, sir. Jared Goff on the custom Speed Flex. Actually, not a custom, but it's a standard with the blue visor. Breathtaking lid right there, Jared Goff. Brett Favre, probably the best helmet in the break room right now. The custom Speed Flex, the 3-time MVP. This bad boy worth in the ballpark of $1,500. Could be one for as little as $103 in the diamonds. That's robbery right there. 5th down. 6 boxes left. 3 headliners left. 3 MVPs. Peterson will be a Hall of Famer, obviously. Peterson, Favre, and Bradshaw. 3 and 6 chance at a headliner. 3 and 6 chance at an MVP. Every helmet authentic in there. Very, very nice. So thank you, gentlemen. That trade is good. Trade is good to go. Jersey headliners left. We have every single photoed headliner left but Terry McLaurin and Kurt Warner. Deion Sanders, the GOAT Falcon maybe. Roger Staubach, Devontae Smith, George Kittle, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Mad Max Crosby, hoping for a future Bear. Sam Darnold, Super Bowl champion on that Seahawk jersey. Secondary headliners left include Chris Olave and Patrick Peterson in the jersey series. And lastly, we got the mini helmets. 4 to go in that mini double box. Actually, 3 to go right now. We got a Josh Jacobs mini, a top 10 running back in football, if not top 5. $52 a spot, but 2 minis come out. It is a double box break in the minis. So it is 927. 927. We got 6 to go in that multi-sport single. 4 to go in that multi-sport quad. We got 3 to go in the minis. So I'll give you guys until 9:35. Oh, did we just get a jersey single sell out?
Yes.
So jersey break is coming
It's
up.
been sold out, but you were going through.
Oh, you're good. Thank you, Robbie. So we do have a jersey break coming up, so let's break that first. And again, keep those orders going. We'll keep the show going. Otherwise, the jersey break will be the last break of the show. When you're in a groove, you're in a groove, as we say. Got a fun name in this break, John Wolverton. I like that name, John. Jersey single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Ricky Alexander, Michael Doble, Douglas Mulbauer, Kayla Colson, Dan Jobbitt, and John Wolverton. So Dan's got 8 for the jersey. Ocho. I would like to knock out a couple more breaks before I go, but unless the orders start jumping in quickly, this could be the last break of the 6 p.m. show. I say that because we have a 10:30 show tonight. I like to give the guys 30 minutes or so to set up for the 10:30 show. You can get it. I see Tim eyeing down Robbie's going to get that box. You're a good Tim.
I don't want to step on any toes.
Right? Lonnie's got a Bijan Robinson looking for some Chief stuff. There you go. We got a lot of Chiefs in the break room. Had a Travis Kelce over the weekend on the custom flex. Got Mahomes a lot in the room. We got a lot of Chiefs, Lonnie. Stay tuned, I'll say to the break room. Stay tuned at UA. All right, guys, 9 times for the jersey break. Good luck.
I'll see if I can use that number. I don't.
All right. And then we have 3 to go in the minis, like I said, and 4 to go in that multi-sport quad.
Yeah, I can't do.
So you see, Tim, like I was 1 for 2. I impressed you with the single selling out, the 2 for 3, and the jersey selling out. But Ronnie got the 4 in the quad. No one else followed. So it's not 100% all the time.
Yeah, I'm so disappointed.
Right? I want to get that quad done. Tim's like, this Kamen guy's lying to me. Let's get that quad done. Right on, I'll be here, says Lonnie, every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time, plus 10:30 shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and midnight shows on Friday. So we are here all the dang time. Usually the 6 p.m. shows go for about 4 hours, sometimes 5 on the non-10:30 midnight shows. Usually the 10:30 midnight shows go 2 to 3 hours. Could be longer if we're busy, though. So Dan Jobbitt has the NFC North. NFC South is Michael Dobo. John Wolverton, NFC East. Kayla Colson, NFC West. 60% of the time, it works all the time. There you go. I like that. John, AFC North. Dan, AFC South. Douglas Mulbauer, AFC East. And Ricky Alexander, AFC West. Now, if Douglas is ultimately very interested in my being right, he can get the last 4 spots in the quad. Then you would help me out, Douglas. Just saying. 4 to go in the quad. Ronnie buys 4. You buy 4. Then I look smart altogether. I'm going to go home.
So that trade can't work out.
It was in the same show, so we can do it. So we can do the same show.
Different breaks.
Yeah, that's fine. They just won't get another email, so they'll know. That's what we're doing. Like, we can only gift in the same break, but if it's the same show, we can do it. You just won't reassign it, Robbie. Does that make sense? So
Yes, I can. I was gonna say yeah because I can't.
you're not going to reassign it again. We'll put it in the recap.
Well, I
and
changed the.
the post-its.
No, I changed the. Well, on the jersey.
Oh, you can change now, can't you?
Yeah, but the only thing is you can't change it from crossing different breaks.
We'll tag shipping. We'll make it happen.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll make it happen for you guys. We got ourselves. Me and Ronnie just coin flip for it. If you guys both agree, I can do that. Otherwise, I got to do it by the book. We have another hit for Michael. It is Chris Olave on the Saints custom jersey.
There you go.
All right.
Chris Olave. So Michael Doble, very, very nice jersey right there. Receiver 1 for the Saints. A guy that gets over 1,000 yards easily. Ohio State Buckeye star as well. Nice job, Michael, on Olave. I know we haven't had this issue since the new system, but I think that's what we'll do, Robbie, and we'll just make sure shipping is very well aware.
Yep.
So, nice job, Michael, on the Olave jersey. All right, we'll do our head of the show discussion here in a little bit and see what else we can knock out tonight. Head of the show discussion coming up. It's going to be a good one. I know my number one. I'm going to save that for last. I like that. It's cool. Something different. Nice get double. Sweet says cool guy in Jeep. Yeah, I mean, cool guy. You're heating up right now, brother. You are heating up in the break room on the Olave jersey.
Look at that there, cool guy. Look at that. You're heating up. Look at that.
I think Robbie, I don't know if he did the feature or not. I believe there might be an edit feature. We'll look after the show, though. He was telling me about it, but I don't know if it's active yet. Where
No,
you can
it is.
edit the winner.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But what I'm saying is I
Oh,
can't.
because he wasn't in the break.
Because he wasn't in the
I got
break.
you.
I can't.
I got you.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll let shipping know.
Shipping, you have to let
Yeah,
them know.
we'll let them know. And just so you guys know, trade, especially with the new system, becomes a lot more difficult for us. But we want to, honor the trade system we have because of you guys and how much we care about you guys as well. But it is a little bit complicated to do trades now with the new system, but we'll make it happen. All right. Let's talk about hits of the show. In the meantime, get those orders in, guys. If you want to get these breaks done, you have until about, let's call it 9:40 at least. We'll revisit at 9:40, 6 minutes. We got to do a hit of the show discussion, a wrap up. If we're full or close, we'll keep going. Otherwise, 9:40 could be it for the show. All right, so we have, what do we got? 5 helmets, and we have the photo. So I'm going to go. So number 5 will be Edgerrin James. It's the Colts alternate. I love the helmet. Hall of Famer. That's number 5 for me. I'm going to go number 4, Devontae. Actually, it'll be number 6, excuse me, because we have the photo. So 6. So 6 will be Edgerrin James. I'm going to go 5, Devontae Adams. One of the best receivers in football, throwback. Number 4, Brett Favre, number 4. Authentic for the Packers. Then I'm going to go custom flexes next. I'm going to go number 3. The Des Bryant here. One of the best receivers for the Dallas Cowboys ever. That's a number 3. And then it's actually very close for 2 and 1. Because I love that photo, and I'm going to put it 1. But this helmet, one of the best customs we've had. The Calvin Johnson rip with the purple visor. That's my number 2. And then, Tim, here's the number 1 hit of the night for me. Again, you probably, it's bubble wrapped. So maybe you can't fully tell what it looks like. But I'll go to the other scene as well. This is a triple sign Manning autograph. It's Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Archie Manning, 3 icons. I believe all of them college Hall of Famers. Peyton Manning, a Pro Football Hall of Famer. Eli Manning will be a Pro Football Hall of Famer. So that's my number 1 hit of the show. What do you guys got? Robbie? And now I'll have Tim
go ahead.
Tim,
I'll
go
let you
ahead.
go, Tim.
Hop in here. Show.
Okay, I mean, it's kind of hard to deviate from yours there. I think I would put Edgerrin James a little bit before Devontae Adams.
Okay. So you're flipping those.
Yeah. And then, it's hard not to have Brett Favre at 4 just because of how cool the last 3 items are. I really like that Des Bryant, so I'm going to go Calvin Johnson 3, Des 2.
Ooh, okay.
And then the Manning photo. 'Cause
Okay.
It's too awesome to leave off number 1.
Robbie?
All right. Let's see. 5. Let's go.
I
I'll go
went
Devontae
16.
Adams,
Yep.
5.
6.
Oh, I'm sorry, 6. 5. Then I'll go Edgerrin James. Favre. Des Bryant in the picture.
And
That's a giveaway, right?
Yeah, I countered it. I countered the giveaways number 2. It was technically hit in the show. But I like the photo because it's different.
The photo, yeah.
I think we all agree
Yeah.
on the photo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, BA indeed. That's a good way to describe it. Who won that photo, by the way? That was the very first box of that multi-sport series, by the way.
That was going to. Was it Michael Doble? Oh, Michael Doble. Yeah, Michael Doble.
Damn. He's been on fire, Michael Double has. The dude has been on fire. En fuego, as we say.
I got Dan.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dan Scapetta. You're right.
Dan Scapetta won it.
I was about to say, I'm looking at it right here. Yeah, Dan Scapetta won it.
There you go, Dan. So, guys, would you like to keep the show going till about 10 o'clock? Or are we winding down? Robbie and Tim on track at 10:30. So let us know if you want to get these breaks done now. 35 people watching. I would love to get this quad done. 4 to go. I would love to get this other quad down. 3 to go. But minis are 3 to go too. Mini double is 3 spots to go. So I want to get this mini done before we go. Truth be told, Tim, I'll tell you this. If we can get this mini break sold out, you can open up the boxes.
Oh, cool.
It's called the official training break. I always let the new guys do the minis. We haven't done a mini break tonight, though.
Fantastic.
So Tim wants to open up a box.
Damn right.
Come on. The guy wants to open up a box, part of his host training. Let's get those 2 minis done. You don't get to hear me talk. You'll hear Tim talk. So 3 spots to go in that mini double with the Josh Jacobs out there. So 35 people watching. It's about to be 9:40. Would you guys like to knock out a couple more before we go? Or are we regrouping for the 10:30 show? Ricky said, let's get that mini done. All right, Ricky, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm guessing Ricky will get that closed up. Rick Alexander. I mean, if you're a Packer fan, Josh Jacobs out there, I would love to get that done. And you know how it works. If someone buys another spot or 2, we put it down to like 1 to go. Heck, you can buy all 3 spots, Rick, and get yourself 2 minis potentially. Mm-hmm. So that is very, very close. I believe the mini break also coincidentally, no, 5th down. We haven't done a 5th down tonight, have we?
Mm-mm. You could double up on Bradshaw and Favre. That's what I've been staring at this whole day.
I can't believe it. Like, I know we get so caught up in Speedflex helmets. I get it. But this is Brett Favre and Terry Bradshaw. We have 6 boxes left. We have a quad in here. There's a pretty good chance both come out on that quad.
Yeah.
And you can win both for $744 in that quad. So, I mean, talking about one of the best players ever in Brett Favre, one of the best quarterbacks ever, Terry Bradshaw, and also Adrian Peterson. This is a positional break in the 5th down. 5-spot break. We got a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, O-line, in defense. You got Brett Favre and Terry Bradshaw. I mean, that never happens, by the way, because they're AFC North, NFC North. You can't really double up Favre and Bradshaw,
No.
except for in the 5th down break. So, and these authentic helmets, by the way, display the same as the reps, display the same as the speed flexes, the customs. They look the same on your shelf. So these are clean items. Wife gave me permission for the minis. There we go. Bofa putting us 2 to go. So there you go. As long as the missus allows it, Bofa. There's a new saying I've learned online. They know we have the happy wife, happy life. It's been amended.
Okay.
It is happy spouse, happy house.
Okay.
That's the new saying there, Bofa. So you guys are very happy together. More inclusive. Can you believe, Tim?
Although the other one still rings more true.
It still rings true. But we're amending things here in the break room.
Yeah.
My aunt doesn't believe women play breaks. Because we have a lot of ladies that play breaks in our room.
Ladies.
I know my aunt does not believe me, apparently. So mini break is 2 to go. I'm going to do this, guys. I'm going to give you till 9:45. 4 minutes to close it up. You got to wait 4 minutes, or you got to wait 49 minutes. So we have the 10:30 show as well. Happy wife won't take my life. That's what we call the bare minimum, Bofa. That's what we call the bare minimum. The bare minimum, for sure. Hey, she allowed it. Well, she allowed it. So we get this mini break done by 9:45. We'll break it this show. If it's not done by 9:45, we're going to leave this for 10:30. It'll be a pre-fill for Robbie and Tim. In the meantime, We can still knock this out in this quad, 4 to go. I subscribe to the better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Of course, I'm divorced, LOL, says Roddy. You see, I get it. I get it. Now, Ronnie, you don't have to share this if you don't want to, but please confirm the divorce happened before you started playing live breaks. And if you don't confirm that, that's okay, because it still shows our breaks are so addicting they're worth it. Was the divorce before the break room experience or after, Ronnie? You don't have to share if you don't want to. No problem. Just, I'm genuinely curious, man to man. You can also email me off air if you want, Ronnie. You don't have to share that at all, brother. It was 8 years ago. So pre-break room.
Okay.
Pre-break room for Ronnie. Now, Packer fan Trev, we are rallying the troops to close out the mini helmets. 2 spots to go. You're a Packer fan. Your boy Josh Jacobs. Tim, let's show off your beautiful face right here. Come on here, Tim. Tim is doing host training. He has never opened up a break before. He gets to open up the mini double.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
do it for Tim.
Let's do it.
Do it for Tim. He's anxious.
Stand it.
Right?
I'm antsy.
Some of our breakers like to stand, so it's a 50-50 thing.
I do too. I gotta say,
Yeah, everyone's got their own thing. I actually like to not stand because so many guys are standing now, so now I'm the minority. So we
now
look
you're cool.
different each
Yeah,
show.
Yeah. Nice.
Now I'm cool.
Right on.
So, Bofa, let's get this done. Josh Jacobs mini, so we can get Tim's first ever break. There you go. I spent money on UA that I don't mind parting with. It's like when I go to Vegas, only gamble with money you can afford to lose. That's exactly right. Some folks have more money, some have less. I put it this way. I do not want anybody going into credit card debt playing our break room. I don't want that for any one of you guys. So obviously, be responsible. With that said, though, Tim, and I'm very biased on this, but I will stand by this personally right now. There is no better place to spend your disposable extra income than UA. It's a way more fun experience than the casino. It's more fun than DraftKings and FanDuel. If you have the bonus money, you're going to spend it at places like that, spend it here. The best place for disposable income. It's a family atmosphere. We have a lot of fun with this memorabilia. If you have the extra money, well, what's great about this too, like it's like going to the casino, going to the bar, like going to a game. You got to get up off your couch. Some of us like laying on our couch all day. You can be on your couch all day and play the break room.
All right, we got that mini coming up.
All right, there you go.
Beautiful.
Tim, lead the way, buddy.
All right.
So let me go to our randomizer pulled off here. If you can't afford to lose, you don't deserve to win. That is true. Only way to win is by playing. My grandkids are fighting over my UA inheritance. All the helmets. There you go, Roddy. All right, Tim, I'll let you do the whole thing.
Okay.
So Tim's first ever boxes here at UA.
What's going on, everybody? Let's go ahead and.
There you go. He's a pro.
Yeah.
That's it.
2 box numbers. Minis 13.
All right, so 2 box numbers for Tim. Who's got them?
Wheel spin too. All right.
All right. So these are out of 30, Tim.
Okay.
So then you got the other tab.
There it is. Did you have one out there? Yeah, it did.
I thought I had another one there, but this works. There you go.
Alrighty. First spin, here we go. Number 5. Let's see.
That's
Do we
the-
got that bad boy?
Notepad on the bottom there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find my mouse. There it is. And the minis. We do not have 5. 10 is the closest. Should I spin again or go for?
No, you'll do 10. But
Okay.
you can spin again for the second box. Don't close that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
minimize.
Alrighty. So we'll go with 10 and. So there's the 10.
So whatever's closest to 10.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because that's for the second
All
one.
right,
So
right,
you're
right.
good. You can do that.
Well, then let's hide that.
Your randomizer. Going to take the randomizer off.
Right.
You're good.
There it is. All right, so it was 10 and
So whatever it was,
17.
17 is the
Yeah,
closest.
those are the two lowest.
Yep. So the first one landed on low number 5, and then the last one landed on 10. So the closest one is 17.
Yep.
So 10 and 17.
Alrighty. Let's see. Box opening number.
Real quick, I wanted you to do this too, so
Yeah.
you don't forget. So you got to randomize them first too.
That's right. Thank you. Ooh, I'm too excited.
It's okay. So other one. Yep. Yep. Oh. Undo that. I don't know what you did. Hold on one second. There you go. All right. So Tim's got you guys set up for the randomizer here. 9 clicks, Tim.
Alrighty. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alrighty. So we've got John Wolverton in the NFC North, Dennis McKeon in the NFC South, Trevor Jurek in the NFC East, Ricky Alexander in the NFC West, Ryan Andreessen in the AFC North, Casey Horde in both AFC South and AFC East, and Logan Kinney in the AFC West. Boom.
There you go.
Alrighty.
We go over like box cutting too. We probably didn't, but it's pretty basic.
I've opened boxes before.
Yeah. I know the key is not cut too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ooh, these are tough to get open. Ooh, okay. Alrighty. We're looking at a Charlie Joyner on the Chargers. Mini helmet right there. Hall of Fame 96, Charlie Joyner. So that's a good one. That is going to Logan Kinney. Congratulations. Very nice. For my first break, Charlie
Bad.
Joyner.
I'm gonna write this bad
Always
boy
remember
up.
that.
You never forget your first. I've been here too long. I forgot my first. Robbie, do you remember the first time we ever pulled?
No,
Been here too long now,
no,
too.
no.
2.5 years. It's been too long.
You pull out so much, you
I
forget.
know.
Alrighty. Let's see what's in box number 17. Okay, we got a Titans helmet. Javon Curse.
Freak.
The Freak. Javon Curse on the Titans lid. Mini right there. Casey Horde. Congratulations. Alrighty. So we missed out on the Josh Jacobs, but 2 very good helmets. 2 very good helmets. I'm sure you guys are going to go home happy with that. So, yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
And we got better headline ratios now.
Absolutely, we do. Yes.
Just want to write that one up.
Yep. Oh, yep. Thank you.
You're good, sir. Ronnie, if your grandkids are fighting for the UA inheritance, I'll call you Grandpa, says Danny Dan, right? I remember the first helmet Robbie pulled me 2 years ago, says Trevor, was my very first awesome job, Tim. There you go.
Hey, there you go, Trev.
Very cool to Trev.
Thank you,
Tim
Trev.
As well. I surprised you. Like, I didn't get to open up a box. Like, bam! Tim, surprise!
Yeah, that was fun.
Surprise!
Fun.
I always let the new guys open up the mini helmets. A tradition unlike any other.
Right on, dude.
So it is 9:51, guys. Good work, Tim, says Bofa. Tim's first ever box is open up here at UA. You will see him occasionally host here and there, but he's primarily our 10:30 producer / co-host on Wednesday, Saturday, and 9 a.m. show on Mondays, too.
Correct window. Yeah.
So, and tonight, though, 10:30 show.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Try to catch as many hours as I can.
taking a peek at the break page, refreshing things. We are still 4 to go in that multi-sport quad. We are still 3 to go in that 5th down quad. Still 5 and 6 to go in the jerseys. And we got reload the minis. Will leave us with 4 minis left. They call me Papa. My 14-year-old pitched a no-no in Kennewick, Washington over the weekend. He loves Mahomes. There you go.
Congrats.
That's my guy, Patrick Mahomes. Your grandkid, Ronnie, he's a dude. He's an awesome, awesome guy. All right, so I think this is going to do it for us for the 6 p.m. show. Again, guys, reminder about this multi-sport series. Tons of great stuff left. Ovechkin, Iverson, Bonilla, Bonds, dual-sign baseball, Cal Raleigh baseball. We got an Emmitt Smith custom flex, Jacob deGrom jersey, the Jordan Binnington replica goalie mask, a Kyron Williams speed flex, Kyle Schwarber jersey, the Nike Mike Trout cleats. That is something extremely rare, extremely fire on the Mike Trout. Patrick Ewing Knicks jersey, a very rare autograph, the custom Adrian Peterson, and Terrell Davis custom speed flex. I recommend playing that break tonight. That multi-sport is straight up fire. So I'll go to you first here, Tim. Having a look at the host side, kind of shadowing, taking it in. How'd you feel about sort of your first night of host training and taking a peek at the host side, Tim?
It's good. I can see doing this. You are really good at just keep going, dude.
Yeah,
so
I'm a
that's
chatterbox.
Definitely a talent. That's a muscle I need to flex, but practice is perfect. So
The more you do it, the better you get. I'll put it that way.
technical side seems pretty cut and dry.
It's a little harder over there on the tech side.
That's why I feel a little more.
Yeah,
I feel comfortable on
the
this.
the talking stuff you get used to it as you do
Yes,
it, but the
yes.
tech side, if you can do the tech side over there, tech wise, you have no problem here. Obviously reps, but you'll figure it out.
All right.
Robbie, have a good night. Got to go
Great.
to work for tomorrow. 4 days to vacate. Good luck, Trev. Sitting them down in the
Trev, have a
Tri-Cities,
good
nice
one.
as Bofa. Robbie, final thoughts from you, brother.
Great job, Every. Great job. Pulled a lot of good stuff.
Oh yeah.
A lot of good stuff. And like I said, 10:30 show, we'll be rocking and rolling with me and Timmy. So let's have a good show, and we'll see you guys in about 35 minutes.
35 minutes.
Yeah.
Did send the email to Dave for my possible visit Kamen. So he said he sent it to the higher up. So talk to everyone tomorrow. That's right.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, no, I did actually talk to Dave as well. I will check in with the boss man when I see him Wednesday, and I might mention that visit as well. Packer fan Trev trying to make a visit up here to UA in a few weeks on a Thursday.
Cool.
So it would be very cool. Safe travels, says Lonnie. You as well, brother. So I think you guys, Robbie, have Mike Evans Speed Flex left in the wideout with 4 boxes left, and we have a brand new wideout series if
Come
that
and get it.
closes. Again, multi-sport in a great spot. Diamonds have some great stuff left. Should be an awesome, awesome 10:30 show. So looking forward to that. I'm back in the break room at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. It'll be Robbie and Tim at 10:30. Robbie, great job tonight.
Yeah, great job, everybody. Great job, Kamen. Great job,
Tim. You'll get to know your name. Don't worry.
Timmy.
It'll come. It's an easy one to
Timmy.
pronounce, though.
Timmy.
Tim Shaw, Robbie. It's not Frankie Oliveri. I know that's a hard name. Shaw's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's unreal.
So I know Hayden's last name was also kind of hard. So
Yeah, I don't have it.
a little bit of a doozy.
That works.
So guys, like I said, great job to my 2 co-hosts. The best job, of course, though, to the customers, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for buying. Thank you so much for chatting. You guys make the show possible. You make the show awesome. UltimateAutographs.com where you buy the break spots, or live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. 10:30 shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday night. Midnight show on Friday. 32 shows a week. 10:30 show tonight in about 35 minutes. Have a great night, guys. Can he stay in the Theismann Suite? Yes. Yes, he can stay in the Theismann Suite. Any visitors, welcome to the Theismann Suite. It is full of sloppy joes and brownies and the more you can imagine, William. Have a great night, guys. Stay safe. Tim and Robbie will see you in just over 30 minutes.